Welcome and good evening, good afternoon, good morning, and good whatever time zone it is in your neck of the woods. Welcome to the Silver Gauntlets. Welcome to another quarterfinal in the Challenge Cup. This is WeightyWords versus prieR. We are determining the opponent of yesterday's winner. And I'm Tobias. With me today on comms is jaxstronomy. Jax, how are you today?
Doing great today, Tobias, and I'm glad to be here on comms. It's been a while. And Tobias, I think that you do need to adjust your mic.
Hold on. New headset. Headset is causing me trouble, and I am sorry for that, folks.
So while Tobias attempts to exercise the digital demons from the microphone, I guess we'll take a look at our start. We have, with WeightyWords and prieR both coming out of the second seed in their respective groups, we could be looking at a rematch, depending on the way that this pans out, because prieR and Flea, spoiler, I did not win my match yesterday, we came out of the same group, and WeightyWords and One Shot came out of the same room, so hey, if WeightyWords keeps winning, maybe we could get a finals rematch. And yeah, as people are saying, Belkwe is saying, and Virgil is affirming, and I agree with, we are starting with the best starting song. We're starting with Minuet, and as an adult start, this is going to be very helpful for starting some song chains, starting some, starting out our adventures through Hyrule, starting out in Gerudo Valley. So this is the good side of Gerudo Valley. Interesting. So this is a very interesting start with beginning on the Valley Fort side that has some interesting logical implications, which are immediately just gone because we have opponent's access. Never mind. Oh well. But it's nice that WeightyWords is jumping down to take a look at the hint that 40 skulls is a bomb bag. We have Fortress Path. That's cool. To Vovagia. That'll be great. While Tobias sorts that out, I will do my best to keep up. Please help me out, chat. Curie to Twinrova, maybe this will be this easily accessible. And I just blinked on the... 1 second. Was this me blanking out, or did prieR's, No, okay, prieR's stream did not. That was me blank, not a stream blank. That was Lake to Vovagia. It's also 20 skulls hint to go with that 40 skull bomb bag, and 20 skull to nothing. Alright, hey, there's 2 large chests in Mido's house here. That'll be nice. Perhaps one of these is our path. Okay, yeah, I could believe a hookshot path. And a slingshot path. Hooks on a slingshot path, interesting. So, hookshot opens up a ton. I mean, you just need hookshot in general. You need at least 1 hookshot to finish the game. Under these settings, slingshot could very much just be that path, because you're looking at, if you have a child side key, you may just need that to grab any child side keys. And let me just slowly catch up on my hint writing down here. That Gerudo Fortress path, that's going to be very helpful, having that kind of weird spawn. Although, I don't know when our runners will want to take advantage of that. A boa awakening in the Fortress path, and or a set of Scarecrow's song.
Okay, I think I'm back.
How are we doing? I think you sound okay from my end. How are we doing?
Excellent. Well, I chose to...
Worse? Oh dear.
Switch. Oh, what?
Like, you have a little bit of chop from my end, but like, I don't. I'm just quiet here.
I can't fix it.
Well, we're just gonna have to live with it. Again, like, it's Katie, thank you. Thank you for your contributions. You're very helpful. No, you do have some kind of like. It's hard to explain. Like, it's kind of a. It sounds metallic.
Well, I guess I need to talk a bit and see how I sound to myself on Restream.
Yeah.
Okay, there's
gonna be some
really
echo.
overdriven, I see.
Yeah. Oh, diving experiments were with the hover boots, so we may be heading to the bottom of that lab. And a strength. Yeah, this is a pretty big. This is a pretty big load of stuff early. Which does, either this is gonna jet or it's gonna drop an AD on our heads. Neither of which we're gonna want, right? Yeah, directly hinted hovers, it'd be kind of charming if one of our paths to Lovagia was, going to be like a scale to get that because we have a hovers locked fire. And by charming, I think I mean our runners would probably be annoyed to confused. Oh, looks like we have a prediction has appeared. While I wasn't looking, we have a prediction of who's going to get to 3 medallions first, which is going to be pretty much a shot in the dark at the moment. Because they pretty much followed directly into other's paths, no real divergence. The only real divergence is that WeightyWords does know about the 40 Skulls bomb bag and may push Skulls a little harder. Although a bomb bag is something that you may try to push off. There's a lot of ways to get around using a bomb bag, and 40 Skulls is a pretty big... it's a pretty big lift, you know? 30 might be one thing. Yes, and yes, Tobias is gonna reboot, so you just get to listen to my wonderful voice. Thankfully, it looks like both of our runners are going to be in Dompe race, which means there's about a minute in which I can have no checks to deal with, just rolling and occasionally catching on fire. Yep, see, occasionally catching on fire. What did I say? Yeah, Dompe is being a little rude today, but as if he ever is not. Looks like they're getting rewarded with something at least. That's not a reward I want. I do not want to see the prescription. Either it's useless, in which case fine, or you're about to get thrown into some really dumb logic. Because the logic behind being able to turn in that prescription can make some really silly things happen. Yeah. Yeah, who ordered this? Hello, how is our microphone doing now? Well, we'll give Tobias a moment to sort that out. Yeah, Tobias is adjusting at the moment. That's fine. Tobias, you're still on mute, FYI.
Intentionally so, but I think I might have fixed it now.
Alright, it doesn't sound quite as fuzzy around the edges from my end. How's it sound, chat? Awesome! Marvelous! Marvelous. Great, now you don't have to keep this monologue going.
I am very sorry for keeping y'all waiting. The magic of destroying a headset about 3 hours before you're supposed to be on restream. And buying what's available at the electronics store.
Yeah, and you said it was like very tiny, just a tiny drop. Mm. Huh. So we got medallions, Deku, Spirit, Fire, Forest, and DC. Stone Shadow. Tastes good. Oh, Stone Shadow and Water Stone. And Stone Jabu. Ugh.
Stone Shadow and Water Stone. That is a good mix. I'm already sensing promise in this seed. I mean, it means we're not getting all dungeons for Nocturne, sadly.
Or for Zelda's Lullaby. It is nice. I think as Chuckle says, Forest Medallion is really nice. You always end up with the Forest kit anyway, so...
50 gold Skulltulas is the Kokiri sword. Okay.
Everybody! We're gonna be here in a minute.
Field path to Volvagia as well. Great.
How do we have
Lake
so many...
also path to Volvagia.
So, wait, we have 3 paths to Volvagia?
I mean, we have Field and we have Lake. Those were Temple of Time hints, as well as 50 Skull Kokiri sword, which means, yeah, this is a Skull seed.
It
Good job,
actually is.
baseball.
Huh. I'm just curious now how that's gonna actually work with... So... Forest... Deku... So you can't have... Does that mean the slingshot is path to Twinrova?
I mean...
I think that might mean that slingshot is path to Twinrova. Because if Forest, it has no paths... I mean, Forest could have a path. We need to see what our last path is.
Me too. I mean,
TJ, the reason I'm saying this is because if Forest has no path, that means that the hook shot... Oh wait, no. That it could still be that we could just have a long shot lock Spirit or something dumb. Or we have to walk to Spirit. And then hover to
long shot lock
behind
Spirit
it.
is quite possible.
Yeah.
The combination of Kokiri sword on 50 skulls and yeah.
Yeah, the hook
It
or
could
well,
be
that's
a
the other
required
reason that
dungeon.
the Chuckles is the other reason I'm thinking about the hook shot for Twin taking up a Forest path. I think that the Kokiri to Twin could be the if it's the hook shot it took up the it could take up the Deku path. Yeah, we have a scale, so we're halfway to our hovers. It's always exciting when you have a double path, and a triple path is even more interesting. Let's put it that way.
Okay, by the way, prieR is a small key. Did we have that hint in our list already?
I think we were too busy freaking out over the 50 to notice. I don't know either of these runners terribly well. Do you have any instinct about who's going to be happier to see that 50 hit?
To be honest, I don't think I've seen either of them play yet. I know of WeightyWords, but I'm not quite sure if they are, you know, a skull aficionado.
Yeah. Yeah, because I definitely had heard of WeightyWords because I used to play Link to the Past Randomizer, but no, the whole, like, you have 50 schools here, probably neither of them are going to be feeling great about that. Neither of them seem to be much, it's going to be a pretty interesting one, because I don't think either are someone I would put, I'd pin as particularly good at skulls, from my previous knowledge.
I mean, it becomes an execution game at this point. It is just, or rather, yeah.
Well, routing.
Knowledge
routing, determining when you need that Kokiri sword as well.
Oh, this could get really ugly if something required is actually sitting in Deku.
Absolutely.
Now I see why we want our final path in. Yeah.
Yeah,
if
exactly.
Deku path to somewhere, then that could get ugly in a hurry.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the Deku tree itself, the medallion reward, isn't really anything important. Oh, thank God. No lights on Baronade today.
Well, small blessings.
I've seen enough lights on Baronade. By which I've seen mean one. One was enough.
Okay, so WeightyWords confirming that Slingshot is not our path today.
We don't know that, though. Until you see another Slingshot or the Boomerang, that could just be for getting a key in Spirit.
That's true, yeah. Could just be child spirit key logic.
I still need to design myself a Spirit key logic emote. I just don't know what the image would be.
Spirit medallion, and a key, or a small key, over it. Something like that.
With like the little logic symbols, like the unions and stuff.
Ooh. That sounds intriguing. I think we could work with this.
Yeah. Storms on AD prediction, okay.
Chuckle's predicting storms on AD. Well, that is not too bad if Well is as dead as it was yesterday. First of all,
and yet Storm still managed to be pathed, so...
First of all, let's see what that is the 50 skull repeat hint, Lost Woods Bridge. And a heart container from the scrub, we'll take it.
Yeah, you definitely want to have enough health to be able to wander around Death Mountain Crater.
And or to be able to beat Polvagia, and for that you need about 6 heart containers to do it comfortably. 7 depending on how you feel, how confident you are.
Or if you get Troll Hold, for that matter. Polvagia is fine 8 out of 9 times.
Yeah, but when she shows up in that troll hole, or as she did for you, I think, does it twice in a row.
8 out of 9 times.
So if that happens again today, I'm going to explain why the troll hole is so bad. Suffice to say, you can soft lock your game.
Yeah, it's not good. It's not a huge time loss, but it is annoying.
It is. I mean, you don't want to restart a boss fight. It always feels bad.
Exactly.
No matter if you soft lock yourself or if you die to the boss.
Yeah, it's not a really good way to spend your time. You'd rather just get it done and be done with it.
K-Sword chest is a huge rupee. Well, we take a full wallet this early in the game.
Yeah, particularly early in the game when you are going to be doing the minigame checks, if you're going to be doing, you buying a shield perhaps, need to be doing scrubs, need to be losing Tobias again, need to go buy Tobias a new headset with that giant rupee. It's really nice to have early.
Early cash is always good. Jabu Foolish. Well... The Lost Woods. You don't say, game.
You sure about that? I'm not sure.
Sign says so.
Signs point to the Lost Woods. Looks like WeightyWords is heading into Zora's River. I was about to call a move towards Chowgoran City, but to be fair, there's only one check you can do there, and it would be out of logic. Is it out of logic? I'm not sure if it's out of logic or not. My skull knowledge is not perfect. Time to do this, though. You can grab an extra skull here. No idea where Storms is. That's the one thing, one might want to put this off for, but on the other hand, do you really want to be, not grabbing a skull and not grabbing hints because you might be getting Storms?
Yeah, I mean... Oh wow, Kinra.
I mean, it's possible because you can go there as an adult.
It is. The thing is just this is Plando territory.
Oh, it is absolutely possible because you can get there as an adult.
Missed the Colossus hint on that one.
Yeah, that was still the Kikiri Forest to Rova.
Right.
Which you've already seen.
Nuts on the archway, so that's not coming into it today.
Well, there's Zelda's Lullaby. That'll be really helpful. Do you need that for much of the game?
So we are, at that point, completely out of the woods in terms of hard required song AD.
Heading for there, friends.
Lullaby and Nocturne.
Oh, more bomb shoes. Very nice.
We do welcome explosives.
Yeah, this is the reason I said that you might not be too concerned about not having a bomb bag or late bomb bag. If you can ration those shoes, you can go very far with about 20 explosives.
Yeah, it'll be tight, but it'll be manageable. Normally you will run into a bomb bag by the time those shoes are kind of used up.
There's also a lot of places where you can either save scum, or you can use a hammer, or strength upgrade.
Diving experiments is another boost. I still hate to see that hint. Oh, big chest on the child side, and it is double defense. Okay.
When you have 4 hearts, that's pretty nice.
True that.
Also, key on child's side. Yeah, so it could still just be the slingshot. Keep eyes up for... Oh, Skull Mask is dead? So you keep your eyes up for another slingshot or the boomerang.
Alright, so we have a small key on child side. Logically, we are child locked in spirit. Can become a very quick hard child lock with just with just 2
Yeah, that's a good point, Inko. I did not notice that. I did not notice that you did leave that skull on the grate, which is actually a pretty easy one to get. You can kill it from the opposite side, and then take advantage of the fact that walls are very real in this game, and just crawl up and down on it and clip and let kind of just come to you. And just clip, it just kind of goes through the side. And hey, Chuckles, you were right about that whole Storms thing.
Mm-hmm. Chuckles was indeed correct.
Oh hey, another large chest on Childside Spirit. First, wait, whenever we end up with magic, that'll be really welcome.
We like seeing that early in the game.
It's like convenience here. It's just convenience sides in Childside Spirit.
Not a bad haul. Like, it's not progression items, but it still makes your life easier.
Mm-hmm. It's true.
Dastar, get out.
It's entirely possible that you have Mirror Shield in Kakiri Storm's Grotto. But at the moment, with so much explore behind Hookshot, and with, at the moment, the child-locked spirit, with our only child-side projectile being in Kakiri Forest, not, just kind of, you know, cloudy with a chance of AD at the moment.
I don't know. I don't know. The chances of AD seem pretty slim at this point.
We don't know about Spirit Magic Lock yet. We have to see one more check to know for sure.
Oh, we're about to find out, I think. Or not, prior deciding to,
Briar's absolutely checking the Magic Lock check here. Which, considering he's standing here, he's got himself a stick. It's a Magic Lock Spirit.
Well, we're not supposed to be here. Not that it stops us.
Ah, we have a wallet, which is in Hylia. Oh no, wallet path.
Uh-oh.
Thanks, game. Just saying, hey, you need to be wearing, you should probably wear a tunic. You should probably wear a tunic. You should probably wear a tunic so you don't die. It's not even going deeper into fire, it's, by logic, you have to have a tunic to defeat Volvagia. No matter how early your boss key is. The one who called that storms on Ocarina of Time, and I quote, "torture is fun." Okay, it's the hook. It's either hook shot or it's in the Storm's Grotto because there's a second hook shot. There's a second slingshot.
Here's 0 slingshot in child fishing.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so it's the hook shot or it's something else entirely.
It's a long shot locked spirit.
We are logically long shot locked in spirit. Logically magic locked. Logically long shot locked. We are not supposed to be here for a while.
Yeah, it's a long shot locked spirit, which means that if we don't see, yeah, I'm guessing that we're looking at, interesting. It seems that we have a raid joining us. Hello, T Grenadier and friends. Welcome in.
Hey, T. Welcome. Welcome to a 50 Skull Seed. Because of course it is. Baseball rolled it.
Yep, 50 skull for Kakiri Sword. We have 3 different paths to Volvagia.
And yeah,
one of them might be a hookshot. Or not a hookshot, one of them might be one of them might be a wallet. Long Ladder is a foolish choice, so
And here's Iron.
Oh hey, it's DLC.
That was Hyrule Field Open Grotto, I think.
Hyrule Field Open Grotto on the path to Volvagia?
I have an idea where hover boots might be.
In Lab Dive, where they were hinted to be?
Well, damn. In that case, I have an idea where Hammer might be.
In Shadow Temple, so Dastar can have his favorite thing in the world?
Viggoron is dead. That's good news. That must have been remote grotto at this point. Yep, it was.
Also, it's time, everyone.
Is it?
It is time.
Oh dear. Just as T joins us, and His merry band of friends. We are seeing chickens on Restream. Thanks, prieR.
Honestly, given the amount of question marks in this early seed, the triple path, with being right here already, yeah, do it.
Yeah, I mean, triple path to Volvagia is really, really stupid.
It's very sketchy.
So the 3 items that can be would be... I mean, you need a Goron tunic, you need a hammer, and you need bombs, right? Or am I missing other items that you need for Volvagia?
Let's see. Yeah, oh, it could also just be the other scale. If it was a hover's locked.
True. Oh yeah, we do logically need that,
bow for keylock.
Gold scale for
Which, if it is a bow, that would make sense why we have the another reason to have a triple path.
Well, bombs. Needing bombs also depends on where the boss key is, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because if it's super early, we don't even need a bomb bag.
Exactly.
Serenade from Melon. Pretty late London range, all things considered. And chickens is nothing.
No chicken today.
Someone ping TJ, he can come back now. Chickens is over.
We put the chickens away. They're done.
Yep.
So, I think, given what we currently have, where do we go from here?
Where do we go from here? We don't have bombs yet, but Dodongo's Cavern is always worth a visit.
Yeah, I think that I would be holding back on some of this bombshoe usage and going and clearing the Dodongo's Cavern. That would be that. It's progression. There's probably stuff in it because you have a really accessible strength upgrade. I can see like wanting to put off the Dodongo's Cavern until you have bombshoes, but I don't know. Sometimes I just just go dip it. I would almost just be tempted to dip it when I just have the strength upgrade if I got that early. So it's interesting that both runners elected to wait.
With bombshoes, you don't need to dip it. You can full clear it.
Well, neither had bombshoes when they first got their strength upgrade.
Okay, fair. Kokiri Forest Path to Twin Rova.
Yep, for that.
I know
probably
we've
for the
already
hook
seen
shot.
that. I'm still worrying about it.
Yeah, it's probably for the hook shot, but whatever's in the Storm's Grotto could be important too. Again, strength 2 or Mirror Shield. Or hey, just for some fun, it's the other hook shot.
Interesting possibility.
That would be funny. It can't be. It would be funny, but it can't be. I wanted it to be, but it can't be. Stupid Water Temple. Yeah. If anything, it would have to be either Strength 2 or Magic. Not Magic, pardon me, Mirror Shield. Yep, Strength 2 or Mirror Shield. But, again, the hook shot, the hook shot opens up so much that and we know it's a long shot lock spirit, so I would be fair to moderate comfortable calling it the hook shot. And also, just pointing this out, aside from the irons,
that's a
Bo.
110 skulls.
Well, now I know where we're going. We're gonna go do stone. We're gonna go do our forest.
Yep. Well, at this point, yeah. We have a logically clearable temple that is progression. We can just do well. Here we go.
Yeah, we're gonna go do forest. We're gonna do forest. Do Django's Cavern. Oh, we appear to be joined.
Yes,
Hello.
Yes.
Hello. I was waiting for my shift at work to be done, but I was trying to join you guys for this race here.
Awesome. Come on in. Welcome in.
Yeah. So
I was suggesting inviting an agent of chaos into this commentator booth again, and I got my wish.
Marvelous,
Hey.
marvelous.
sounds like you did it to yourself then. But anyway,
Ah.
so yeah, this is some bullshit already. Like what is what? Like, oh, I'm loud. All right.
Just in
I
general,
mean, yes,
or-
but what about the mix on the string?
Oh,
I mean, you're not wrong.
But
How about now? Is that any better?
yeah, I think you sound all right, but it sounds a little bit off from what I'm hearing since from what they're hearing. But yeah, like I think that at this point we have bullshit. We have some bullshit going on.
Yep. After, no offense, but after your race last night, I kind of stopped worrying about dropping those F-bombs. It's just all bullshit.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
oh hey, Composer Scrape has a big chest. Hi, Mirror
The
Shield.
Mirror Shield, okay. Hello, Mirror Shield.
So
Well,
it looks like
that fits nicely with our Magic Lock Spirit.
yeah, and it unfortunately it looks like I was only half right on the seed meta for today. I did say that cows would be useless, and I was right on that one. But
Sure.
that's about all I was right on.
Although I'm gonna say that I'm gonna make an argument that although cows are foolish, they're not useless.
Fair point. I like it.
Because one thing I do like about taking the time to go snag Serenade right now is that WeightyWords will have a much easier time going to grab prieR, which means he can full clear that Gerudo Fortress path. And he can grab he has an easier time going to get the hover boots at Lake. So much easier time getting the full clear at Gerudo Fortress because of grabbing Serenade. Because I'll tell you, not having Serenade is a long walk.
Yeah, that was a thing.
I
Yeah,
seem to recall. Yeah, that was a long walk.
Now I did miss a lot of the last like 10 minutes, but it looks like it's just most of the same stuff.
A lot of tracking, going over tracks. The most interesting things have been that WeightyWords found iron boots in the open grotto in Harrow Field. prieR found both a bow on 10 skulls and the mirror shield in the composer grave chest using flame storage.
Wait.
think-
So that's 3 of the 5 skull checks having a progressive item.
Yes, and I don't believe have we seen a 30 hint?
Not that we
We've
have
not seen
recorded.
or anything. We've seen a 20 hint. And 20 is dead.
Mhm.
But 40 and 50 both have items of interest, and 10 has a bow.
Good lord.
And and then the mirror shield also is a very good grab. By the mirror shield, I believe we can say that definitively that the Curious Forest path to Roba is, if it is anything of, anything looming at all for us, it has to be strength 2.
Wait, what?
Could also
It cannot be.
a hook
It
shot
cannot be the
on
mirror
magic.
shield. It cannot be the magic. Magic we already knew because of Shadow would lock it.
Wait, no. I'm sorry. You said the Kakiri Forest path to Twin. Oh, you're saying that the strength is behind the hook shot.
Huh. I don't know if it has to be, but the Storm's Grotto is the only thing we can't check, and since that is AD, that was of interest.
Right.
Oh, that's what you mean. Okay.
So that Storm's Grotto is, if it is anything that could be path to Twinrova, it is going to be, it can only be Strength 2. So if we ever see Strength 2, we can write off that Kakiri Forest as being, that Kakiri Forest is done.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. So you're saying that would confirm the hook shot. Okay, I see it.
Yeah.
Could also be a long shot in Kokir Forest Storm's Grotto, which would be really cursed.
I
That would be funny, though.
It would be if water wasn't a stone. I thought about that one too, and then I immediately saw the water stone on my tracker. I'm like,
Chat, they have a point.
Oh, hey,
Yep.
Serenade and Prelude. That's fun, isn't it, Jax?
yep. I wish I had those. Those are nice. Those are really nice to have. Those are great songs.
Yeah, and there's
This
some
is
shoes.
actually what I said about WeightyWords, getting to have, taking the time to grab Serenade. taking the time to grab that, even though it was in a foolish Lon Ranch,
Mm-hmm.
that's gonna save him a bunch of time. Like, that's actually something where knowing that is gonna be helpful. Like, the one thing I disagree with, like, not strongly, but only slightly, is the, doing the Talon's chickens. Like,
Yeah.
you can live without a heart container.
Was it actually
Yeah.
hinted a heart container, or was it just known as foolish?
It was just known as foolish.
If it was known as foolish, I wouldn't. If it was specifically, like, said, hey, this is a heart container, and it's early game and I've got 3 hearts, I might do it. But,
If it was a different check that was, live for that, yeah. Oh, Top File, you think it was prieR who got the Lon Ranch?
oh, yeah, sorry, I actually confirmed that for chat. The only one who got the Boulder of Destiny hint stone was
Oh,
prieR,
okay.
not Weighty.
Okay, that makes sense then. But yes, in that case, I think prieR probably would have been well served by taking a moment to go grab that song.
So prieR is understandably going pretty hard on skulls, considering we know we have, well, Bomb Bag on 40 and
Oh, hi there.
Curious Sword on 50. Hi there, Big Chest. Could this be a Bomb Lock Bomb Bag?
No.
No, it's
but
Din's
it
Fire.
is Din's Fire, nice.
Sad Dastar noises.
Maybe the magic is in the toilet for you, I don't know.
Hey, I was hoping for that last night.
That
know,
was
it's
just
gotten to the point-
It was in the... Hey, the magic was there.
Yeah, it was really close, but it's gotten to the point where I don't even care if it's Din's. I just want to see someone have to do the check.
Yeah, unfortunately, I think I counted the keys out and it was a key.
Yeah, I'm sure. I mean, hell, you guys know a lot more about this stuff than I do. I just kind of watch and meme.
You are assuming that I can count, though, which is really always my downfall.
Hey, you're the one who just was in the tournament up until last night, not me.
Yeah, and I still can't count.
Fair. All right. Anyway,
Yeah, and I can also count the number of round of 3 matches, the round of best of 3 matches that our next runners are heading into that I don't have to schedule, which I'm happy about.
Yeah. So, for those who don't know, starting in semifinals, we are in best of 3 mode. Yeah, so worst
More
case,
wonderful content for you.
wonderful content for all our viewers. A lot of things to schedule for us on the Silver Gauntlets channel. And
wonderful content, but does that mean we get baseball to roll the seeds?
not all of them. We might get Star and Tress to guest roll some of them. I do seem to recall that there was in one of the Challenge Cup final races of last season, the race room name was Wonderful Blame Trez. At which point Star, who was going to roll the seed, admitted defeat and summoned Trez.
That's actually hilarious.
I don't think you can do anything else in that situation. I don't see any
yeah,
other
same
way
here.
you can handle that. So, interesting thing on the left here, we need to see if WeityWords is going to go for and or succeed at the flame storage to get the mirror shield here. This is a trick where if you don't nail it, it can be tempting to be like, okay, I'll just come back with magic.
There aren't many times that I see people in these tournaments, at least, missing the flame torch. It does happen, sure, but it's not very often.
I've definitely been playing under a layer of rust recently, so I have missed it a couple times.
Sure, and I can't even do it. So there you go.
Yeah.
You know,
I swear to God, Virgil.
I have
I
a
mean,
lot
it's
of,
it's possible.
I have a lot of
Not
beginners
wrong.
stuck with these things. I got it, I think, the first time I tried that flame storage trick in a rando seed. I just played casually, and then I never got it again.
I mean, the real trick here is that, one, you just side hop like crazy here. The real trick is getting the turn to the door.
Yeah.
And as long as you get that, you're golden. Just like that.
Chuckles, I literally haven't played Ocarina of Time in 20 years.
Nice, quick fishing from prieR here. The fish is
Yeah,
not,
the jumping
not
is easy, the
bothering,
door's
though.
hard.
Door stuck.
More Deku seed bags.
Yes, whenever you get something you don't want from the fishing guy, I do in fact want to quit.
I'm glad that... Okay, cool, got it. Also, Chuckles, why are you making me chuckle, man? That's good.
Oh.
That's not even a pun, that's just... It's true, it was funny.
No, you just said the name! It's like saying the name of the show you're on in like, television.
Like how we always have. So, like the thing
that's
we'll
how I
do
met
whenever
your
we get
mother.
another strength upgrade.
Ha! Jax.
Oh, wow, Jax is not taking any prisoners today. I see how it is.
I mean, they're completely right, and I appreciate that.
True. So, we might see some divergence here. Weighty seems to... Okay, so Weighty is probably on the way to Forest, but might make a detour to Dodongo's Cavern. 5 chews would be enough to clear that. We have strength
I
as well.
think
So.
with the save and the walkout, this might be going to take care of Northfield.
Which means this is about where he'll see that, Bold Up Destiny hint for,
Exactly.
Lanwan.
Possibly. And be really annoyed.
Yeah, probably moderately annoyed. I mean, you'd probably still... I mean, I would still go for Serenade. And the only reason I wouldn't walk back there would be, I don't know, like... Sun Song with no skulls and Hinted Dead? I don't know. I can't think of the reason I'd walk away from a Foolish Song.
I mean, Foolish Song basically guarantees you mobility.
Exactly.
Yeah, even if it's completely foolish, any song check really will give you at least something that you can do.
Yeah,
It's got
with
you
I think that the least useful song is arguably either gonna be Song of Time, potentially Saria's. But even those, I mean, they each hard lock 2 checks.
Yeah, I would personally have to
more checks than
say...
one. Sorry, not 2 checks. 2 checks, pardon me.
I would personally have to say that I personally feel Song of Time is just more important and useful because, at least in the main game, that's how you unlock age changing, and also because Toilet.
I mean,
And also right side of the maze.
yeah, but it doesn't hard lock right side maze most of the time. It's actually one of the reasons I've considered just going straight for GTG is because I had two song locations with Unpathomorpha.
Right, Tech Type Grotto. WeightyWords
Did you
finding
not
something
peek?
that was interesting, and that
He did not peek.
did not peek, and got rewarded by finding a bloopy down there. Straight out of here.
I do find it interesting that prieR took the moment to go do Valley Lake here.
Bombs.
Oh!
Which
yeah,
means
rewarded.
Here, 0 bombs. 40
I was gonna
skulls.
say,
dead.
the reason I said it was interesting is that they absolutely did not have the ability to peak this when they were adult the first time. And they started on the Gruta Valley, on GTG side Gruta Valley. Now, so free bomb bag, we're not gonna get a path to DC.
And getting the repeat of that hint.
We're not getting a path to Deku.
Or rather, the only copy of
Ooh.
that hint.
Where
Finding...
the heck is that last path?
I'm curious about that as well.
One of them is going to be at the graveyard.
Graveyard Arova. I would want to cack Rico to Rova just to make things annoying.
Ugh.
Since
Oh,
they
no,
always had Dinspire.
I was saying the actual hint stone was going to be the Nocturne Warp.
Oh,
stone.
the
Yeah.
Nocturne Warp.
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe it. I'd buy it. Although, Nocturne at this point has to be
Alright.
either an Ice Cavern or behind Spirit.
May I make the esteemed panel aware that it is time for adult fishing?
All right,
Which we
baseball.
do
What'd you
know,
put here
this is a
today?
baseball seed.
All right, I'm gonna get my band hammer ready. Baseball, get over here. I'll be honest. If it is progression, I am definitely giving him 69 seconds of timeout.
Nice.
I mean, it's probably. I would not be unsurprised that it's just the wallet because why not?
Okay,
Yeah,
baseball.
Just nuts.
Baseball, you live for now.
3 for 3 on that would have been ridiculous.
Oh my god, I would. I mean, we're already seeing like a lot of similarities from the seed last night. Light medallion on Deku. Jesus, just baseball. It would not have just been you. I would have blown your ears out probably.
Well, I'm glad it wasn't. But
Fair point.
so we'll get the top of lab check. We'll get the hover boots, and then yeah, where to? I think we really do have to go check Gruta Fortress.
You could also dip water at that point.
I think prieR would be more tempted to dip water. WeightyWords has a warp back.
Oh, and I also just noticed water is a stone, so never mind. WeightyWords has just seen top of lap is just a heart piece.
Oh, Cactus Twin River? Yeah.
Wait, what?
Cactus Twin River?
Did we just get that?
Oh, our
Yep.
5 path hints are just Twin Rova and Volvagia.
Yep, makes sense. So
no,
we
it
have...
really does not.
No, it does. So right now the Din's Fire will take us to the Mirror Shield. If we have 2 hook shots, they're we just have another accessible hook shot somewhere.
Oh, hi hovers.
Yeah, we knew that one.
Oh, I didn't. Oh, there it is. Yeah, we sure did.
Yep, we have another accessible hook shot somewhere. We have another... The sword is directly hinted. We have found 2 slingshots, so we know there's no deco hint. We had a sphere... We had a directly hinted and a Sphere Zero bomb bag, so there's no DC hint. We have... Yeah, the only question that remains is then, like, why is there no, hint for, Forest? Oh yeah, also there was a strength upgrade in CAC.
Just some pointy sticks. I mean, WeightyWords gets his arrows back at least from shooting the sun.
Hey,
The dumb
it's always...
answer, here's your dumb answer for CAC to Tunriva.
Oh.
The reason we don't have a path for Forest is because the hook shot and the strength are hinted path to Rova.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And then there's just another bow out there somewhere.
But the Dins does logically get us our mirror shield.
It does.
Question. Where was... Did prieR not get Dins in the Redug Grotto?
No, prieR has not gone back there with
Got it.
sufficient explosives.
Right.
Did not see,
Right, because the strength was an open grotto. Okay, I see it.
Yeah. Did not waste or spend a chew on that, rather.
Well, here comes hovers for prieR.
And then, I mean, yeah, it is time for Boris Temple. We've done a lot of overworld checks, despite having had the tools to do Forest for a while now.
Alright, well, that sounds like it's time for a nap.
You just got here. But no, I actually don't think that it's I actually don't disagree with this, considering we knew what we were doing most of the time. We were covering, covering our Hyrule Field, covering Kakariko, covering Kakiri, covering, Hylia checks.
You mean we were just following up on path hints here?
Yeah, exactly. So it wasn't like these
Imagine
are
that.
things that would be very difficult to dodge. Like, there are path hints you can dodge, and there are path hints you can't dodge.
You mean like
So-
Ice Cavern to Morpha?
Let
Why would you need a horse? You don't need a horse. You do not need a horse. Horses are fake.
Horses do not exist. Also, so the Hylia wallet for Path of Volvagia, what is it pointing to? Like, what do you have to buy for that?
Goron Tunic, most likely.
Got it.
So Goron Tunic is somewhere inaccessible, maybe in Ganon's castle, or somewhere that
Deeper in
Volvagia
fire, behind whatever song is on. Burning Cack.
Yeah, plenty of places it can be.
Yeah, just... It almost certainly is for... It almost certainly is just to buy a tunic, but...
Well,
The world could be much stranger. Ah yes, now our favorite, Double Forest.
I mean, it can't be that much stranger. We have Double Forest.
It's true. This is pretty normal. Yeah, the irons being more baffling bit, yeah, that's... So, irons, huh?
I don't know how much made it through the denoiser, but I did try and make an honest effort at pretending to snore here.
Oh, we heard it.
Yep. Yeah, so irons to Volv, so that gives you a couple of options. Yeah, irons lacking another scale, potentially. Irons, could be that there actually is something in stone water.
Wow, Toffle, rude.
Yeah. Well, I'm just taking a nap, we can just have a recap, I guess.
I mean, irons in central water would also imply we would logically need a sword tunic for that as well.
No, I didn't need central water, stone water.
Oh, okay.
As much as I may push the agenda of Iron Boots or DLC, they're not in fact DLC. You do actually need them to enter water in logic, or to do anything water in logic. There's strength too.
Speaking of title drops.
Yeah, there we go. Time for Silver Conference, everyone.
Indeed.
Oh, you mean there's a strength in Forest Temple? Gee, what a shock! Stares at baseball.
It's not a Phantom Ganon though, so I don't think it counts as much.
Weren't there two in your Forest Temple last night? One on Ganon and one not?
One on the Floor Master, yes.
Yes, exactly. So this
Which
could
was
very...
technically not strength locked because there was accessible hover boots.
And here's the thing: if Strength 3 is on Phantom Ganon, that's Strength 3 on Phantom Ganon 3 seeds in a row.
Wait. That means that the strength isn't. The strength So the strength can't be path to Phantom Ganon, so there's no that's why we can't have a strength path to Phantom Ganon done.
I mean, I want to see it. I do.
Yeah.
Well, and this is prieR with a thing.
Strength 2.
A thing that we made into the channel after.
Yeah.
In other words, title drop, and we're done here. In terms
Yep.
of
Yep.
dropping titles.
Good race, everybody. Time to go home. See ya.
We have achieved.
Wait,
Ooh,
wait,
WeightyWords doing the cool peek.
Ooh, yeah, and a cool chest grab. You are not supposed to be able to grab to open chests while underwater, but you know, hookshot is just way overpowered.
Well, look, physics and rules are just a suggestion. Also, since I did log in here literally as soon as I clocked out of work, I will be right back.
Absolutely. Yeah, like physics is just physics is fake. We all know this.
And also, like, Ocarina of Time is a well-coded game with 0 exploits.
There's something I've kind of wanted to do, just thinking about it. Like, I kind of want to try and measure the coefficient of gravity in Hyrule.
I'm pretty sure it doesn't match Earth gravity.
It doesn't feel like it does. But, like, how fast do you actually fall? I've never actually... I want to know. Because, like, it certainly looks like the arrows don't, like, have any sort of appreciable gravitational effect on them.
No. These are just... they're just point targets.
And they just go straight.
But I mean, hover boots do tell us that gravity in Hyrule is merely a suggestion anyway.
It's true.
Which also tells us that some fundamental forces in that world don't align with ours. And no, I'm not trying to nerd snipe the physicist here. Do not do it.
Maybe they're just really big electromagnets. Have you considered that?
Would explain the magic as well.
Yeah. That's
You guys
why
are
the
just
iron boots.
hurting.
That's why you can't have the iron boots. That's why you have to keep the iron boots off. Otherwise, bad things happen.
You guys are hurting my head with this. I like it.
Ooh.
Prior
Yeah,
probably
that-
should. Prior
One, you
probably
can
should
use
have.
that, hover boots there, which are a little easier. And also, that particular spot, like, the particular spot for the recoil is hard to hit. Looks like he is going to go for the hovers. This is in logic, everyone. Learn how to do it.
I mean, it just thinks that Prior probably should have just done that trick prior. Alright, go into the channel, bye.
Out.
Yes, the bad pun channel.
Yep. He is in timeout.
Yep. So this implies that our swords and shields in Twilight Princess are not made out of iron, huh? There's another bow, and it's, that's bow locked.
Yep, you need to turn the corridor for that to be accessible. So, that is a bowlock bow.
Okay. So that's not the bow that's keeping us from having a path to forest.
Why are you so insistent that there should be a path to forest?
So the game is going to try to give you a path to every dungeon if it can.
Oh!
If it can't, it's going to give you a dual path.
I'm
So the fact have you had enough punning for the moment?
Never.
Good. So what we're expecting is that since we don't have a path to forest, that means that the strength bow and hookshot have to be otherwise hinted, or there has to be more than one way to get them.
Okay, so, the having all 5 paths to 5 of your medallion dungeons is actually the default.
It's preferable, yes.
It's
The
preferable
game
for the game.
prioritizes that.
And only if that isn't possible by some logic rules, like for example that you can't have a path on an item that is explicitly hinted, then you would see double and triple paths. So what
Exactly.
baseball rolled, in other words, is
A unique
pretty
special
much a 1
unicorn
in
of a
million
seed.
seed.
Not 1 in a million, but it's a pretty good one.
I see.
You know, so potentially the bow is actually on the path to Rova. This could mean that Song of Time is just very deep. Actually, I could believe that. Song of Time is behind Spirit Temple. Because the only way, because you can only get into that, get to that second strength with, either Song of Time or a bow.
Doesn't this mean that, it's more than likely actually going to be pretty... Well, once you get into the dungeons relatively quick, because if it's all on the same path, then you're going to find a lot of stuff all at once.
Potentially.
Yeah.
Oh, Kokiri Path to Rova is just it's potentially... It is potential that the hookshot to Rova and the bow is to Rova, and they're both to get your butt into Forest Temple to grab that second strength.
That would be ridiculous.
And entirely possible.
Sure.
Thanks, I hate it.
And because there's another easily accessible strength, neither of them count for Forest. Or, I mean, either could have counted for Forest, potentially. We don't know anything about the other hookshot or the other hookshot. But it was just chosen to be... There just has to be another bow out there somewhere, I guess.
I know you're good with logic, so, can you tell me if Strength 3 were to be somewhere inaccessible, like in Ganon's castle?
If Strength 3 was somewhere inaccessible and Song of Time was behind Spirit, then the bow is required to get that strength.
But what I mean is, can the second strength then be hinted path without that screwing up logic?
Yes. It would have to be hinted path for Twin Rova, not for Volvagia or for Bongo or for
Okay, makes
Phantom
sense.
Ganon.
Because you
It
would
would have to be
need-
for the 2 strengths.
Waiting getting a chessboard on the head seemed rather heavy.
Same though. Whenever I play chess, it hurts my head too.
Bo can lock Spirit. Bo can lock Spirit if the boss key is in the vanilla boss key chest.
That is true. That
We
being said,
never ever do it, but in fact, you do technically need a bow to get the vanilla boss key chest.
Yikes.
Right. The invincibility frame of use in boss key, in Spirit boss key is not in Logic, right?
Yes, it's not in Logic because there are eye targets in that room. But do you actually want to go find those eye targets? I don't.
Heck no. Running into a lava slug and then just walking through the fire seems so much easier. Also, belatedly happy 1 hour, everyone.
Indeed, it's been 1 hour. Oh, hey.
And
These are cool runners.
WeityWords has just beaten Amy and is through to Meg.
Yeah, these are cool runners. Even if they are both in fours at the same time, they're cool runners, and you should follow them.
I also definitely really appreciate prieR's recoil strat there to get right at the first hole for the checkerboard.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah. But yeah, I think
we were about to follow up with that one me again once I finish the shoutouts.
Sorry.
So thank you to our trackers. So Topfile, Lady Draco, and Dastar is working on keeping the sheet up to date behind the scenes. And hey, Tobias, Dastar, thank you for being with me here. I'm glad to be back on comms for a bit.
And
welcome back
for joining us on comms the moment you were able to, and didn't have a tournament to worry about.
Exactly. Glad to be back. Yeah. So your boss key chest to be hammerlock.
Also, thank you to Hell Knight, who's our restreamer tonight, and to Baseball for once again rolling a very special kind of seed.
Special to the point of, oh my god, Baseball, why?
I mean, it's just 50 skulls. There's nothing particularly... Actually, there is something particularly wrong with it now that I've learned about how double and triple paths are very rare, because the game wants to give a path to every single medallion dungeon.
Well, no, it can't be a baseball seed because adult fishing had nothing. But anyway, yes, Jax, you told me to come back to you about the recoil strat for the checkerboard.
It wasn't the recoil strat. I like that strat a lot.
Oh.
But no, Incoherent put down and I thought that you might have to have a hammer lock on the boss key chest. I'm like, what? Hold up. I'm like, and I think I see how it would work, and it would be only if that boss key chest had 5 keys in front of it that weren't bomb locked and led to your bombs. It's bad. I hate it.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's very
I'm
bad.
sure glad that we don't have to worry about this particular seed.
Yes, that is the worst logical edge case I've ever heard of, and I've made terrible logic edge case plandos.
I'd
make
also like
Katie
to...
play them. He cries.
I have one more thing to call out. We already mentioned the 30 skull hint, but that doesn't matter since we know 40 and 50, or 50 is required. But at the same time, we also don't have a Frogs 2 hint yet.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. That's an Insta-AD.
Yeah, that's a good point. What could it be though? Could be hammer.
We don't have a Frogs 2, we don't have a Frogs 1 hint either. Yeah, it could be hammer.
Hammer.
It could be our
Lights.
long shot. No, it can't be a
No, it
long
can't
shot.
be long shot. Hammer and lights. Group Fortress could be hammer, but hey, we already have ourselves those lovely iron boots. Just make it Big Group Fortress another scale.
Hear me out.
Just twist the knife.
Hear me out. Frogs 2 is for Strength 3 with lights in one of the trials. Or Yeet Fairy.
Thanks, I hate it. Alright.
Do I have beer in the fridge? I think I do.
Good.
I
Good
have
idea.
been
Yes,
and I
I
have
like the
tonic
idea.
water. So. I also do have beer, I think.
Listen, if that comes to play,
We are seeing Deku
we're
Train.
doing happy hour comms.
If that comes into play, I feel like my sword might be in danger. There's 30 fish bottle.
It's a fish.
bottle.
A friend, you need to get your emotional support fish.
I mean,
I had my emotional support fish yesterday. It was very important.
Aw,
that
we
is
don't.
also, I need to emphasize, this is,
Rudo's letter.
That's the first bottle.
shut up, Dastar. This is 4 out of 5 skull checks with important or unique items.
Oh yeah.
And the other one is hinted dead.
Baseball!
He said you wanted a skull seed. He said you wanted a skull seed?
Yeah,
Skull
I mean,
seed?
there was a skull seed was ordered and a skull seed was delivered. Very, very delivered.
Baseball, you gotta stop giving in to these peer pressure people. You know, just do what you want to do, man.
Also, Weighty only checked the one Deku Tree hint, so prieR might still show us something new if he chooses to check both of them.
Yeah, one Deku Tree hint. At this level, I mean, it's...
Until I know what Frox 2 is, because, you know, instant AD, I'm checking hints.
Honestly, I probably would have gone for it because I was going to Sun Song out anyway. Ooh,
prieR
very
not
nice.
not bothering with the Deku Tree hints at all, so Nice skull grab here from WeityWords, and prieR is off to
I was gonna do a Spirit Temple.
makes sense. We have the equipment for it.
And he's already done the child side with so he doesn't have to deal with the magic lock.
It gets us a song and 2/3 of the way to another one, so
That also gets prieR the victory in the current prediction.
It's true. Also, interesting thought here with that. This spirit is extremely magic locked and long shot locked, so if you find anything here or anything behind the song that it leads to, that gives you a lot of ideas where to work backwards to.
yeah.
This is a really good play, actually, because going to DC is actually, you know, might make more sense on the surface to go just get to Dongo's Cavern done. Which, although Weighty only has 2 bomb shoes, so not really that,
Looks
like he's going to
Wait, hold on.
Rush ice?
No, we don't have a bottle. This
No bottle.
can't be an ice rush.
there's,
A look at Zora's River.
skulls in
River
Zora's
Skull.
River.
Hmm.
There's an adult exclusive skull that you can get, and, well...
2 adult exclusive
you need-
skulls. I think
Yeah, 2 of them. And you know you need, 50 of those, so...
yeah, it looks like Weighty is taking the time to route in some skulls of opportunity here, which is I agree with, honestly.
Yeah, it looks like Weighty is prioritizing the skulls, whereas prieR is just doing their normal routing and just, while they're there, going out of their way to get extra skulls.
Yeah. Because with your current loadout with Spirit, you can't really go for too many skulls.
Weighty just in time grabbing that skull before it turns dawn. Oh!
Yeah, that's a good
Eight
point,
just-
Inko. Just assuming that 40 is your first bomb bag. Honestly, if you can avoid going back for, if you route well and you avoid going back for that bomb bag in Rudo Valley,
Jax, how many keys is this locked by? Is this magic locked?
that is 3 key locked, so that
Bongo's
would
in logic.
be magic locked? No.
I mean, ice arrows, so it doesn't matter anyway.
Yeah.
Anything from beyond here is 4 key locked. That much I remember.
And that is key 4. Key 5 is actually already in prieR's hands. Looks like prieR is actually going to be going up to above the Oh, he's gonna be using the hover boots to go and grab the
once
skull
that's
on this
gone.
side. Not bad. About to say, going into the sunblock room feels slow. This isn't bad, though. Just need to hover off here to grab the... Or just jump off here to grab that.
There's the other
That's
30
a
hint.
30 repeat.
Not checking the wall. So we're still missing the frog's 2 hint, 2 sometimes hints, and a foolish hint. Yeah, it's the fish.
It's unique and emotional support fish. It's very important.
First, though, what is in this fairy fountain?
Emotional support anything is very important.
Last bow.
Right.
Okay, so it's not the bow.
So Din's
That's
is
Din's.
that it's
Din's
so
or strength.
Din's leading us to
Hold up.
to Mirror Shield in Composer's Grave. Makes sense.
Dins or the strength.
Oh, the Composer's Grave. Okay, I was about to say because if Din's is pointing towards Stone Shadow and those irons are pointing to Stone Water, oh boy! I know they're not, but it's just
Yeah, the strength. It's also just it is a magic lock spirit.
I mean,
the sunblock room is a key.
I mean, it's also magic lock because we need magic to get that
You get the mirror shield.
mirror
Yeah.
shield off of the Composer's Grave, logically. Alright, so we need 2 sometimes, one frog's 2 hint, and
This one's
one...
kind of hard. This one's kind of hard to do without the hammer. There you
There we
go.
go, though.
Very nice.
Alright, that's the mirrorless part of Spirit Temple done for prieR. Time to go use that last key. 2 more checks to go, and then a boss fight. So WeityWords might be is still clearing out adult stuff. Is not particularly in a hurry to go into any more dungeons.
Yeah, I think definitely focusing on overworld skulls.
I think he's probably trying to get that bomb bag. I don't even know if he can get 40 at this point, but I think he's just trying to get up to that bomb bag real quick.
Oh yeah, does not know that there's a bomb bag just sitting there in Valley.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because if he had that bomb bag in his hands at the moment, I think he would already be in the Dongo's Cavern.
I'm just gonna go ahead and call it. His routing is gonna put him checking that crate. Oh, what was that?
That was Shadow.
Shadowpot is dead.
Okay.
Why are we
He's
getting a
Well, shadows are
Oh,
foolish.
That's true.
Do we even have Shadow Pot listed in the list here?
No, we do not.
Nice.
Another one of those that we need to add to our list of sometimes hit locations.
Yeah,
I say that is my absolute favorite new sometimes hint.
I really like it. It saves you a whole
I
room.
like it even more than I like that one even more than Central Pillar.
And I think it's also at the right power level being a sometimes hint.
It also just saves you that little bit of time. It's like I don't have to deal with this stupid room. This is a little bit of convenience, and I like it a lot. I mean, same with Central Pillar. Central Pillar is also just kind of an annoying room, aside from the whole, gold scale versus iron boots water. It's also just kind of an annoying room. I don't like it.
I can't wait for Weighty to get their skull bomb bag, then immediately go to Dodongo's Cavern, clear it. Maybe the last bomb bag is there, maybe not. I don't know. And then immediately check Valley and find that other one.
Yeah.
At this point,
I think at this point, WeityWords might be buying some bomb shoes. Hey, looks like we're going to see some HBA very shortly. So the
But
horse
first,
was required.
This is Naburo relieved of her curse, and on to the Wicked Witches for prieR. I never learned how to make that Gerudo guard get stuck in that torch, and at this point I'm afraid to ask.
I always have a little bit of trouble with that. It is, basically making your clip into that torch. I have trouble with it. I actually just go for bow strats, which, I don't know, apparently it's a tiny bit faster. I just do it because I have trouble getting that set up.
Yep. Oh, is Weighty picking up that skull at horseback archery? You know the seat's gone bad when brothers have to pick up that kind of skull.
I mean, I wouldn't be unhappy about that at the moment. You could grab it, then Sunstorm back, get your horse, do your thing.
I also want to call out, we got Troll Rova under 90 minutes into the seed.
Yeah, this is a very... I mean, it's completely out of logic, which actually is wonderful. The faster you can...
No magic,
the
no
faster you can get out of logic, the better. Particularly if it's something you have to be doing.
We are going for that skull, it seems. Oh boy.
Now, the Sun Song is going to warp you back to the last entrance you came to, so it's going to. So this is the right time to get the skull.
That is Twin Robot done for prieR. 3, 4, 5. Oh, lost his rhythm
no.
there. Has to
No.
do a second phase. Oh no. The dreaded Twin Robot 2 cycle when she doesn't immediately.
WeightyWords is not going to be going for however, keep in mind that WeightyWords is not actually just going to be going for HBA. WeightyWords is going for purchasing some bomb shoes.
Oh.
Nice. You don't get to see that very often.
Yeah, but makes sense. You don't have a bomb bag 90 minutes into the seed.
You do have a full wallet.
Yeah. Go pay those extortionate prices that the carpet salesman demands.
Troll Rova's being extra trolly today.
Speaking of paying exorbitant prices, believers are Team Blue is about to pay out the pink team very hard. In fact, they would do so right now.
Well, technically not until prieR steps into the blue warp.
I don't think we're going to be seeing WeightyWords magically be defeating a boss in any time soon.
prieR could just safe quit out of here.
Virgil, I gotta know. I know you lost the earlier bet. How much have you lost in channel points the last day and a half?
And now you cannot pay out the bet. 600k. Jesus, Virgil.
I'm sorry. I am sorry, friend. But thank you.
Redistribution of the wealth. We're just sharing.
I am sorry, but at the same time, thank you. Also, I bet, so I can't pay it out.
Well, I will. Alright. prieR was the first person to get 3 medallions.
Indeed.
Yes, I am sure prieR is the correct response.
I do appreciate that it makes you double check.
Yep.
Wow, Mel, thanks. Except I knew how you felt. It's fine.
Thanks, Mel.
Wow, doubling down, Mel.
Whoa.
Fuck.
Weighty, you do need to be daytime to do HBA. I was agreeing with your routing up until that very moment.
Well, sometimes you forget things like that, and
Also, you're broke. You do need to go steal some money from the Grudo.
well, maybe he's about to learn both of these facts at the same time. No, he's walking out, riding out to the valley first. Oh, he's about to find out He has he's gonna spend a bomb shoot on that crate, and he's about
And be
to
like,
find
well,
out
there's the
where
bomb bag,
his
okay.
free bomb bag is. But also skulls, yeah.
Still doesn't feel that bad. You still need 50, and you're at what, 30?
32. Not bad.
Yeah, Inko, he just bought a 10-pack. That was part of that trip out into the desert.
But yeah, hover over to the crate once you realize what you just discovered there. 2 backflips, 2 side-ups,
90-degree turn and drop.
yeah,
Or
and
180-degree turn.
hi, bomb bag!
I'm
I
waiting
was
for the shield
tempted
flips.
to turn on, or I would be tempted, if I could, to turn on WeightyWords sounds for just a minute here, because that must be some creative cursing.
Huh. That's one of the...
Instead,
At that
I'll...
point, though, it's like, you know what? At that point, you got 9 bomb tubes. You got a whole GTG to go do.
Hold up, did Weighty
You got
just...
HPA to do.
He did not go for that bomb bag.
That is...
I agree with that. That's a
Yeah.
lot of time to sink into that, and you're already at 33.
Yeah, you just need 7 more and you just get another bomb bag. Now that you know that that wasn't the logical first bomb bag, the one that you're going for, that's good enough by itself, I think.
Yeah, so the path that he is broke, however...
Oh no, and he actually spoke to the Gerudo again.
So who's going to clip dive to figure out how Weighty reacted to that one? Either of the times, actually. Either the bomb bag or the rupees.
For the record, if you want to grab 20 rupees, there's a pot in this room. The room where you do the, in the room where you do the, fight with the Gerudo. There's there are some rupees, and there's a heart, and there's some arrows, so if you need that.
What was the clean... sorry, what was the song on Prelude?
Song on Prelude is Song of Time.
Nice.
So actually, eyes up on WeightyWords. Because if he goes into GTG and there is stuff that's locked by Song of Time, we have just entered a very interesting location in the seed.
Wow, I can spell today.
Yeah, Dastar, I'm gonna guess it's just gonna be logical, because we know it's... If it's anything, it's just logical, but maybe there's something interesting there, who knows?
This
Oh,
freaking
I
mute
love
button
this.
on my mic. But yeah, thank you. I know that for a fact. I'm gonna hope anyway.
Yeah. Ooh, that was a very smooth HBA.
Yeah, that was skilled. Also, Tobias,
I
way to
have
go.
not had the guts to go after the smooth center.
Oh,
There's the
hi!
long shot.
HBA 1500 has our long shot.
Okay.
Okay, so go to water? I don't know.
I mean, at this point, why not?
Like, iron boots to Volvagia, long shot to Volvagia. Like, you still do GTG. Like, you still do GTG,
But yeah, but
actually,
I
just
might have an
extra
idea
eyes
where
up
that...
on... Honestly, extra eyes up on our trips into GTG now, because we need to check for our lock on Song of Time. Very interesting.
Well, Fortress had our long shot, which is Path to Volvagia.
Yep,
You know what this also is? This is also a high five.
it is.
True.
Oh, I guess prieR's gonna get the long shot first.
There's so little... Like, we don't have... Okay, we would need to see magic. We would need to see... We don't see a lot for we'd be looking at Hammer behind Storms. But that's like the only progression item we could have behind Storms. Okay, we have a key locked by Song of Time.
Well, already immediately, logically, Song of Time locked this right side of the maze. WeightyWords wants to see what's in the maze, though. Middle is small chest. Another key
Two keys
on the right side.
Interesting.
And I can't quite see what the third chest on the right side is there. Or third item, rather. One key on the left side, so that's key number 4.
I'm so bad at this, even when I'm playing.
I think big chest on the back, in the back there.
I think there might be a big chest back there. So that is door 1, 2, 3, 4? So 6 keys?
Keys 1 to 4 we've seen, yeah.
Song of Time may come very much in handy here from prior.
Alright, here's prior also going for that skull.
Go.
Get away from that carpet, Weighty. You are gonna void. There you go.
Wait, the carpet can void you?
If the chest drops on your head.
Nice. I would absolutely try to do that every time for stream content.
That's the definition of throwing for content.
I mean, I wouldn't be in a
As
race.
Dastar said.
I would never be in a race, dude.
Hi, Rafa. Welcome to a 50 skull for Kokiri Sword seed that has 3 paths to Volvagia and 2 to Twin Rova. Baseball rolled something special. I love it. Horse race music for horseback archery.
Very fitting.
By the way, folks, if you haven't seen it yet, check out Horse Race Extended Mix on YouTube. It is
Oh no.
10 solid minutes of memes.
I'm doing that right now.
Oh dear, we've lost Dastar.
Yep.
Well, farewell.
You said horse race
That's,
extended?
Horse Race Extended Mix. You can recognize it by...
It's by Silva.
Yeah.
Okay, I've listened to 8 seconds and I love it already. I am gonna pause it now and
Oh,
deal with it later.
interesting. That was just a save quit immediately.
I mean, prior might be thinking, yeah, okay, I probably want to be in Water Temple right now.
I mean, I don't disagree. It's pretty strong indication.
There is a hammer in there almost for sure at this point.
The only thing that would make it not a hammer in there is if it's AD.
There's the free shirt.
Wait.
That doesn't make our wallet in Lake Hylia path, though.
No, there was nothing else in Lycalia, yeah?
No. Well, there was the hover boots, but those were expressly hinted.
Couldn't it be to buy the Zora tunic?
Or to unfreeze King Zora.
Or to buy bomb shoe? No, can't be that.
Buying
Oh,
bomb shoes
dear.
is never in logic, but at this point, yeah, Zora tunic or unfreezing King Zora are our likely candidates. We don't have anything else in Lake Hylia at this point.
Sticking around in GTG, I'm not sure if that's helpful.
But I'm gonna wager a guess that our hammer is in Water Temple, specifically sitting on Morpha.
Yeah, Mel, you're absolutely correct that hammer in toilet is supported by those hints. However, the
Bias, I'll double down on that. Dark Link has the boss key.
No, boss keys on River Chest.
Oh.
the one thing that we have is that does make the wallet is now so much more interesting, and WeightyWords is the one who knows it.
Yeah. So why does Logic want us to buy a tunic and or blue fire? Is an interesting question. Might be something in Central Pillar.
Central
Because
Pillar,
this-
so there's something logically through water. Ooh, it's not beating more.
Early boss key.
Oh, this is very, very interesting.
This is concerning. So
One might even say
prior-
sus.
Yes, this is sus. This is indeed suspicious. So prior.
1, 2. I'm starting to count.
Yep, there's indeed a big chest there in the maze.
This is in logic. Reader's letter is in logic.
Wait, I'm
It's
sorry,
for Central Pillar.
Tobias, which bottle was that?
That was Rudo's letter.
Okay, you're right this time.
Well, I said it first, so
Yeah, thanks, Jax. God.
that's in logic without the keys behind Song of Time, though.
Was that right or left side for the letter?
Left side.
Left side.
Thank you.
Left side, fourth door, so that's 6 key locked. He had walked past the key and he had 1 key left.
Yeah, that's in logic. I'm concerned.
Wait. Hold up. We have been child yet, right?
Yes.
So why does nobody know what the Saria's check is when we have Minuet?
We've done that. Have to have done that, yeah?
Oh, I'm reading my chart wrong. I'm dumb. It's Requiem. Never mind.
Prior taking a boulder to the face.
Prior committing to keeping these keys spent if he's saving that skull. Although he's already got his big key.
I think he wants to make sure that there's nothing on boss key. Oh, nope, he's saving that skull.
Oh, saving the skull. Very nice.
Big chest.
Hammer? Hammer.
Hammer.
Yep, hammer's just
That is
on the
long
boss
shot
key
locked.
chest. Definitely long shot locked. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yep,
So
okay,
you-
so that resolves
Done.
our Longshot and Iron Boot path to Volvagia.
Yeah, and the hook shots were both
Ah.
equally accessible.
But why is that wallet path to Volvagia at this point?
There's a key in Central Pillar.
Oh. You're kidding me.
There's a key in Central Pillar.
It's all for that? Really?
I would put money on it just being a key in Central Pillar at this point. Because that is locked by 5 keys. They already found... Well, the Goron Tunic is accessible in GTG, so it's not for the Goron Tunic.
Yep. So, it's not for buying a Goron Tunic, it has to be for
It's
either
for
buying
buying-
a Goron Tunic or for buying Blue Fire.
Yeah,
Oh. Sorry, go ahead.
it's for buying. It's absolutely for buying the Zora Tunic.
So I'm going to jump in here just because I see the commands coming in fast. Just to recap what we've got so far. We have 5 path hints, 3 of which point to Volvagia and 2 of which point to Twinrova. We have 50, 40, 30, and 10 skulls, all with unique items. Let's see, what else we got? We don't have our Frogs 2 hint yet. We know that Song of Time is Song of Storms.
So OOT is Song of Storms, to be clear here.
And, yeah, that's,
I think this is going to wrap up pretty nicely, all things considered, because the only thing we're looking for right now is magic. And magic has to be outside, somehow, of... outside of Spirit. Outside of Spirit completion, it has to be outside of Song of Time, which means it has to be outside of Rudo's... No, it doesn't have to be outside of Rudo's. Oh, never mind.
I'm still calling for my curse of Frogs 2 with Strength 3. Can't be? Oh.
It could be for lights. It could be for lights.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that was my curse.
No, it can be for lights. Never mind. Anything can be for lights.
Yeah, no, my curse is frogs 2 for strength 3 for
The only way this
lights.
can end badly is for lights.
If Ganon says my castle, you know they're sweating. And at that point, the odds are worse that it is not in Light Trial than
Yeah,
they
magic
are.
kills AD. Jabu we know is foolish, so. Okay, here's what I want to see. Make it to. I want to make this really terrible. Make it to Ganon without lights and without boomerang. Hint is the bottom of the well.
Ew.
God, that's terrible. I love it.
That's a double casino then. Ew.
This is just awful. I am in wholeheartedly. Also, let's get another prediction up, guys. What's a good prediction for right now?
What's our prediction? Is magic inside or outside of the Dongo's cavern?
Oh,
Is that a pretty even bet?
no. That is the opposite of even. That is a chance for people to either make a few bucks really easily or make a lot of channel points.
I think it's either in the Dongo's cavern or Deku Tree. If I was going to be throwing down on this one.
Well, because we're not going to get to Deku Tree for a bit, I kind of don't want to do anything regarding Deku Tree. No, and Co, I think they were saying that's a possible prediction.
Let's see, shoot the sun is... Oh, we already saw that, right? Just some pointy
we saw it.
sticks. Yeah.
I mean, I'll put the magic inside or outside a stone dungeon. How about that? Or, sorry, that doesn't work.
Yeah, DC is the only valid stone dungeon for that.
I was thinking vanilla stones, but that doesn't help here.
Actually, that's an idea. Is it a medallion dungeon?
Okay.
Is magic in a medallion dungeon? Because DC, Fire, and Deku would all be possible for that. We haven't gone into Fire at all.
Okay,
Fire
I'll do that.
Wolf's Hammer is probably about to change that, though, so let's get that prediction going.
I'm working on it.
While you're working on that, let's see what Crater Fairy has for us.
5 minutes, we're up.
Songs are still hard.
Is magic inside a medallion dungeon? Blue for heck AD, it's in a medallion dungeon, and pink for we love stone.
Also, can I point out, Ice Cavern is in play for not a medallion dungeon.
Yeah,
Yeah.
As is anywhere in the overworld. So to be clear, Heck AD, it's in a medallion dungeon is the 3 medallion dungeons we have left, whereas the pink choice is anywhere else.
I want to see it.
Vault,
I think it's a nice cavern, just to make people sad.
Also, I'm betting here, so I'm gonna need another mod to pay it out when
You
it
can do
happens.
that.
I think I've been jaded by other streams, but I really like running casinos.
So we have seen Chickens on Restream, we have seen a 50 skull hint. I mean, what more could you want?
Toilet.
True.
Toilet is so in logic. It's not in logic for magic, unfortunately. It only have to be for lights.
Oh, I don't care what's in it, I just want someone to do it.
Wait a minute. I didn't count well enough to determine if it was an item or not.
I gave up counting when we had seen 4 keys in GTG, so...
I gave up counting in about 4th grade.
To be fair,
That's
Same.
that's when taking off your socks didn't help you anymore, right?
4. Oh, for counting toes, I gotcha.
There you go. You got there in the end.
And here's Dodonger.
The Dongo's Cavern, which I definitely think is why were you not here earlier?
It was a super late Dodongo's Cavern.
Yeah, like I'm surprised no one dipped it earlier.
Yeah.
He
That's
had
so-
strength at like the couple minute mark.
And again, bombs in Sphere
pretty
0.
Yeah, bombs Spheres, Gerudo Valley's bombs in Sphere 0 scarcely count, you know?
We're also
If you
going
say
for
so.
those out-of-the-way skulls. Makes sense, we need 50 of those.
Yeah, this goes with...
And when you have the when you have Scarecrow's Song, this is a nice easy skull here.
Yeah. No, this is
When you
what
don't
Pirate...
Can you get an Armos push?
when you don't you have who does they have to blame when you don't have a
Lee, it gets better.
Thanks, Jax. I was about to type that. It does get better. We have 5 path-ins, right? 3 of those go to Volvagia. 2 of those go to Twin Rova.
all 3 of them are for the hammer, in fact.
Yeah, that is true.
Actually, really good point. Really good just call on prieR's part, just like beelining it to the key locked water.
Yeah, and this goes with what they've been doing the whole time. They're doing their progression dungeons while doing the wider sort of path while they're there to get all the weird skulls. So I really like that routing because it's best. It seems to be best of both right now.
Yeah, you don't need one for Gomek when you have Kikiri Sword on 50 because
They're,
we also
they're-
had two accessible slingshots.
Well, that's not
And yeah,
bad.
because of the tangle we had, there was 2 accessible bows, 2 accessible strengths, 2 accessible hook shots. So nothing for Phantom Ganon either. And
Right.
then there is technically two accessible bomb bags because there is a bomb bag the bomb bag from Gerudo Valley and a bomb bag on 40 Skulls, which with all of the other stuff we've gotten is probably in logic.
But I'd also like to point out that even though they're tied on skulls, prieR is all of whatever you have to do in water ahead, half of Dodongo's ahead. There's a bit of an advantage here, I think, for prieR.
Yeah, the only thing.
Oh,
that
and
I
he's
can
got the bomb bag.
Yeah, the one thing I will say is that Weighty did do GTG, which, considering the logical location of that Runo's letter, if you're keeping track of that, that can be very important. With the logical location of the Runo's letter, and also, yeah, I mean, Weighty might be able to determine that he also needs to make the play where he goes just straight to key-locked water. He might not. Who knows?
Let's
will
check in the
find
ferry
out.
first.
If you wish to find out too, stay tuned to the Silver Gauntlets. Ad break. No, we don't do that here. Oh,
There's
that's
another-
the wallet.
That's
You
the
have
big
to
wallet.
buy your... Yep. So you can buy your Zora tunic.
Yeah, that was
Same.
accessible, easily accessible without the other wallet. So, yeah, it has to be for buying Zora Tunic or Blue Fire. I'm gonna go with you here and say it's for Zora Tunic.
Yeah, we didn't see Central Pillar because ugh, but I'm gonna guess that one right there. Also, nice job grabbing these 2 skulls out here at Spirit, by the way. Those 2 skulls are not easy to get the levers interfering
Yeah.
viciously.
Well, that's why you just have to pull the levers.
If you,
Wait,
Not
if-
that
wrong
one.
levers.
yes, I know,
Thank you.
but if you actually kill enough of the small green levers, the big blue angry lever arrives.
I've seen this once and it was very entertaining.
Yes.
That honestly sounds like it would be.
Okay, now with a long shot, WeityWords can grab that bomb bag.
he is staunchly avoiding it because he's three skulls short. But you know what?
You still need the 50, so who cares?
Yeah. Good point.
He did it!
The real question, though, are you going to get the emotional support fish?
Sorry.
I mean, at this point,
Might as well.
I think
It's a
you
bottle.
do.
Bottle.
Yeah, bottle.
I think you do, so you have to turn in Ludo's letter, because, you need the... You probably want to go to... I probably want to go to be interested in ice with what Weighty has.
I don't think I even knew that skull existed.
Oh no, I was hoping that you would just go straight into, water there, but nope.
He doesn't have hammer yet, so...
Well, he also has all the same hints that prieR has.
Alright, so looks
All
like...
the same go-to key-locked water hints.
Alright, looks like the only thing in Dodongo's Cavern so far was just that wallet, so let's see if the Lizard Man himself has anything. Besides the Spirit Medallion, of course.
And hey, there's gonna be, rewarded with light arrow cutscene for that.
Yeah, it gives us access to light arrow cutscene, which could very well be a thing.
It's true.
You know, just... prieR's in an excellent position here. He's just gonna run down the rest of the scene.
You know what else can be on Light Arrow cutscene?
Light arrows.
Light arrows.
It's true. The one thing that's really questionable is the magic. Magic can be unlocked, but it would be...
But
Yeah, that can be unlocked.
Yeah,
Light
sure can.
arrows.
Perhaps it can be.
Can we have strength 3 locked magic?
Yes.
God. Yes, please.
Allowed?
And nothing. So just a wallet and dongers.
Curious. Let's see what
Very
light arrow
nice,
cutscene is.
highlight there.
So is WeityWords go-moding this dungeon?
No, he only has bomb shoes to do this with. So it's most efficient to do this.
Alright.
No, he has his
Oh no,
bomb-
don't do that.
He has his bomb bag.
Oh, he does have his bomb bag.
Yeah.
Huh.
Alright, so prieR is now on to, I guess, getting the last couple skulls, maybe?
Possibly.
I mean, you could do fire.
Or is he just turning them in and getting... Okay, no, he's getting 3 more.
No, he's getting 1 more, and then he's getting his bottle from 30 skulls. I would assume.
Why would you stop here just for the emotional support fish, though?
I mean, because
Again,
you need
ice
emotional support to go
mean,
to Ice
fair.
Cavern.
Oh, that might be the plan. Maybe he's planning on going to Ice Cavern.
I mean, you can go up the river, get the 2 skulls there, get the 1 skull in Domain, get the...
There's your emotional support fish.
Yep.
And
emotional
this is
fish.
the Bolero plate. This is going into Ice Cavern.
Yeah, just grabbing this while you, like, landed down at the bottom.
Oh.
No, thinking better of it.
Decided otherwise. Where we headed?
Oh,
Reded Grotto.
He has not done the Reded Grotto.
He's getting dins.
He needs dins. That's actually very good.
I mean, he's probably going to hate it, because...
Well, he'll now
Dins.
understand what's going on. I mean, he'll actually just tangle up this Kakariko path more, because he's probably not sitting here theory crafting about...
The bottle being a
multiple,
possible path.
Well, no, the bottle can't be a path, because it's...
I know, it's...
limited.
I know, I was being a dumbass.
Yeah. But he's not sitting here theory crafting about the fact that we have no hint to forest.
Alright, now he's Bolero.
How many people in the world, Jax,
Fire Temple?
you think know that the game wants you to have paths to all
Not
5
Fire
dungeons, to all 5 medallion dungeons?
Anyone who reads a lot of the channels about talking about how the hints work?
So, like, 4 people, got it.
Probably, yeah.
Maybe 5.
Fair.
So, I'm sorry, are we have we confirmed the Kakariko path yet was dins?
It's either Dins or Strength.
Okay, so it's not confirmed yet.
No.
Got
we
it.
know it's either Dins or Strength.
Getting money?
Farming
Until we
money,
see
in fact.
until we see another non-Strength 3 locked Strength, or no, excuse me, non-Strength 2 locked Strength, or until we see the fire arrows, we cannot tell. Because it was in fact a magic locked spirit, and also the mirror shield was locked by fire.
prieR is buying a Goron tunic. Are you? going into Fire Temple at this point?
I mean,
why not?
Why,
It's a medallion.
why not?
He's
got hammer,
he
he's
needs to
got
just run
long shot.
down. From his
got
perspective, he
hovers.
just needs to run down his skulls and hope that magic is in Deku, in Fire or Deku. Like he's prieR's in a very strong position with having made the read on the hammer and water boss key chest.
But my question is, I'm a little bit confused, Tobias. Why wouldn't he want to go to Fire now? It's a medallion dungeon. He's got hammer and the things that can lock it.
Now, I was just confusing prieR with Weighty in terms of who had the
Oh, okay. Gotcha. That makes more sense then.
Yes.
Yeah, I think Weighty is gonna be first to 50, but I think that prieR is in a better position.
Yeah.
Oh no, carried over.
So to be clear, magic locks nothing this seed, or no medallion dungeon.
It technically locks spirit.
Okay, magic hard locks no medallion dungeon this seed. It definitely does lock spirit in multiple ways.
Depends on the outcome of this match, Alpha.
Yeah, honestly, the fact that we have this, magic is early. And by early, I mean it's in front of spirit.
It has to be, yeah.
I think that my most likely calls on that is going to be either in Deku Tree or in Ice. You know, potentially Zora's Fountain as a curveball.
What you're saying is the game doesn't want you to do spirit for a while there. Which is kind of confirmed by the fact that spirit was, in terms of items, pretty dry.
I mean, it had ice arrows.
It also had double defense.
I mean, why wouldn't you want to go there? Yeah, ice. I mean, the only reason that ice would be a bad play, you know, quote unquote, is you know, if you didn't have something to do with it. Like, ice is a bad play right now because prieR has other stuff to do,
and because Tyrus isn't here.
Also, this is prieR's first key in Fire. He doesn't want to see small gilded chests here. We want big gilded chests.
I mean, aside from magic, we're like, you can get to Ganon's castle.
Yeah.
You could just, yeah, you can just do the game. Like, I don't see a reason to just go F around in ice.
Yeah, we are in alternate glow mode because anything magical, we're still looking for magical things.
To be honest, what I would probably do in this situation is if I really didn't have ice, if I really didn't have magic by the time I was done with my medallions, I would still go ask for my hint anyway.
Yeah.
And then just go look for my magic there first, you know?
A better lay of the land. That being said, Dastar.
Yeah.
I'm looking for a small green bottle that rotates around its own axis, right?
Yeah.
So is that technically a magical and revolutionary product?
I can't wait to hear what you're about to say, but oh, go ahead, Tobias. I'll let you have it.
No, I mean, I was just that was the pun. It was a cheap joke at the expense of the kind of language Apple uses to advertise its product.
Yeah. Oh, I was gonna say that we're in orb mode, but that works too.
Orb.
So magic run. So I can pseudo the magic.
Oh boy.
Sudo as in SUDO?
Yeah.
Unix command?
Yeah.
I'm very confused, but you know what? I'll allow it.
I'll second that F going. Just F.
Alright, we've lost about 95% of our audience. Carry on.
Wait, we have an audience? I thought we were just trolling with each other here.
I mean,
Apparently
yes,
people
but
enjoy
also,
that.
yes, but also, you know, we are also contributing
Nice,
to
Mel.
the Hell Knight gets to continue to pay his rent and eat fund.
I do like that fund. It's a good fund.
Yes.
Actually, I just realized, while my curse may have suggested AD, my wallet hopes it's not.
Also, one of those out-of-the-way checks that is often orphaned in Season 5, I find. Archery in Kakariko.
I think archery is very easy to orphan just because you're often not walking through CAC with a bow.
By the time you're walking through CAC with a bow, you most often have other things on your mind.
And in fact, I actually brought that up last night in your race, Jax, that people often orphan it.
True.
You know what, Mel? It's sort of that trade-off. It's I get the chaos, but I also get the I gotta pay for the chaos. It's a little bit less chaotic.
Although speaking of people having to eat, I did come here straight from work. I'm gonna go see if I can wrestle this snack.
Oh, I've been eating pistachios this whole time. Definitely go ahead and do
I'll
it.
be right back.
Well, that's just nuts, Dastar.
I mean, have you met me?
Fair.
Yeah, there you go.
Also,
Don't make me get the button.
But at some point, we do need to.
Check your DMs, by the way.
I know.
Okay, cool. Just want to make sure you saw that. Okay, God, I really am, Virgil. You didn't I know. I really know.
And we love him for it.
Do I have... I do have this emote. Awesome. Andy Clown.
Wow. That's an emote.
That's an emote.
That is indeed an emote. More keys for prieR. Not much else in Fire so far. In other words, we're going deep.
Deep Fire finds a way.
It does.
Wow. No, goddamn. Rudo's was in GTG left side.
Wow, Mel. Also, there's a big chest here with the Goron. Let's see what it has.
There's a...
Milk bottle! That is our second bottle of the game. Goron milk. No. Okay, that's... By the way, prieR at 42 skulls, I think WeityWords at 46.
Oh god, you're...
Doing a pause here. I think...
One shot is correct. It is warm milk.
Well,
I
that
hate
has been sitting in the heat of the fire temple for a while there.
I hate it so much.
I think WeityWords might just have to take a short break here for reasons unrelated to the scene. We are 2 hours into it. Mitch, by the way, happy 2 hours, everyone.
Happy 2 hours.
Thanks
Also,
once more to everyone.
Goiny's, I'm calling it right now. Goiny and Chet is cheating. They poked Weity, and Weity started moving again.
Oh.
Sorry, yes, go ahead. I was just screwing around.
Thanks to everyone who's making this restream possible. First of all, follow our runners. WeityWords and prieR are putting on a heck of a show for us all, so if you aren't following them, please do. Okay, I'm gonna call that mid-fire boss key. At the top of the maze here for prieR. Makes sense to open the shortcut at this point. Maybe check out prieR as well.
And if you're gonna get... And another reason you should give those runners a follow is because they're doing really well on this bullshit seed rolled by Baseball. By the way, thanks to Baseball, our race mod.
Yeah, thanks to Baseball, our race mod. Thanks to Hell Knight, our restreamer. Thanks to our trackers. Toffile, Lady Draco, and Dastar, who's also helping out with keeping this tracking spreadsheet we use up to date. And finally, thanks to my co-commentators, Dastar and jaxstronomy.
Well, I got right in time to be thanked. Thank you.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You stepped away. That's actually pretty funny.
Timing is everything.
Exactly.
Which is why all my jokes suck.
Indeed.
Alright, that's 43 skulls for prieR, I think that said.
Correct.
If we can get an update from the tracker, please. I'm
44.
sure they're there somewhere. Maybe? Oh, I think they AFK'd, according to chat.
Well,
I'll get it.
Tracker's just AFKing on the job. Tracker Union truly is in shambles.
I mean, technically I am listed as a tracker, so it still counts.
Fix it.
I did!
It.
I did! Ugh.
Alright.
Oh,
Okay.
Kudos, it's so much worse, dude. It's so much worse.
It is so much worse.
Oh, there's magic!
Magic on Bumshoe Bowling!
Oh,
has been
wait,
available for
that's
5
Sphere
ever.
1! That's Sphere 1!
I mean, we knew it was early, right?
Yeah, but not that early.
Virgil,
Okay.
did you lose points again? God damn.
I mean, do we keep the prediction going on at this part? At this point,
There might be a second. If there's a
There
second
could
one
be
in
a
the
second
medallion
magic,
dungeon.
yeah.
Well, I mean,
I mean, this is almost certainly the
it's true.
magic.
It does not specify Magic 1 or Magic 2, so that's fair. Oh, no, Virgil will win points if this is true.
Okay, so prediction is still going, but yeah, you're on thin ice now, believers.
Wait, it's not in a dungeon at all.
No.
So,
we
if
said,
it's-
we said
if
everything
both are-
everything that's not a medallion dungeon counts as a win for
The stone team?
the stone team, yeah, the pink team.
Right. Sorry, that did not actually process in my head until right now. Hey, you clearly keep me around for my looks, not for my brains. Thank you for not commenting on that, everybody. I appreciate it.
Look,
Din's Ferry coming up. Here we go. All right, moving
some
on.
things you just keep.
No. We're just gonna keep on going.
Hey, I got a snack, so I'm gonna just enjoy that and not worry about this.
Oh, and prieR getting the 1 in a million hit on the trapdoor here, that killed the trapdoor but kept the wall standing.
Huh.
That can happen. It's just ridiculous. So, by the way, Tudos, welcome in, and everyone else who joined us recently. This is not just 50 skulls for Big Stabby.
That's a nice pickup.
This is not just 50 skulls for Kokiri's sword. This is also a seed that had unique items on 10, 30, 40, and 50 skulls. 20 skulls was hinted dead. We also had 5 paths, as you know, in Season 5. And 3 of those pointed to Volvagia.
All of them pointed to the hammer
All of them
In
pointed
stone
to the
water.
hammer in stone water.
on the boss chest.
And the other 2 hints are towards Twin Rova. A hookshot and a strength.
And we still don't have a Frogs 2 hint.
Oh, shoot. You're right.
Yeah,
It's out there.
my curse still lives, Tobias.
Uh-oh.
The curse is alive.
Dun dun dun.
Until we find light arrows, that curse is alive.
I mean, Ganon might just say bottom of the well, and then we're all screwed. Yeah, I mean, it's of course baseball rolled this mess. Who else wrote wood?
You know what
Again-
might be really entertaining?
You know what? I'm gonna
As an option
go
for
ahead.
light arrows.
I'm gonna go ahead and steal the joke someone made last night. One might even say this seed is a home run.
Yup.
Hmm.
Baseball seed, home run.
Hmm.
Nice, yes. Oh, by the way, adult fishing was dead, so at least he didn't go 3 for 3 on that. All it means is that we're not gonna have casino mode. That's all this means. Because his casino mode has to end with a god damn it, blast tag. That was good.
Oh! Oh man. Okay.
Yeah, you're gonna have to get the runners are gonna have to get Rob Manfred on the job here.
See, the thing is, I know nothing about Major League Baseball, but I still know that
The quote.
why that joke was very funny.
Oh my god.
It's been a delight
It's
for
been a delight,
us.
not so Great Britain. I I would suggest you just poke around the VOD for a bit, because I just explained what this seed was. It was ridiculous.
Better idea. Use exclamation mark path and exclamation mark skulls, and you'll understand.
Also, I think this is a seed that deserves a BS command.
Oh no, I'm just gonna edit my go command for it.
Okay.
Alright, so we've got 3...
WeightyWords is almost 250 skulls here. 2 more to get. And we're filling up the last remaining skulls with soil patches, so no need to go adult again.
I think the efficiency from prieR has been very nice as far as just pushing hard for that. You know, just pushing hard for finishing his dungeons and getting everything on the way.
Tanarin, no, I don't think anyone's informed Star. However, they have informed Dastar.
And that is skull number 50 for WeightyWords. We're done collecting skulls, or at least one of us is. Why are we warp serenading? Oh. Ow.
Just take the owl over.
Yeah. But does
Doesn't it fast swimming? Probably, but marginally so.
Yeah, as I said, we had unique items, including a bow on 10 skulls, and unique items on 10, 30, 40, and 50.
Sorry, remind me what the two Path of Twinrova hints were for what item? They lead to what?
Kukuri's sword is a hook shot in... Yes, Kukuri is a hook shot, and Kakariko is either Ninspire or Strength 1. We're not sure.
Right, but what do they lead to? What are they supposed to find us?
For the
Strength 2. Strength 2 on...
Yeah, Strength 2, you just need to have 2 strengths, and the only way you can go to both...
Both of them point to Strength 2, actually.
Yeah, they both point to Strength 2 and Forest, because you need Strength and Hookshot.
Oh.
You don't need Strength. You don't need Strength. You don't need Strength. You don't need Strength.
You don't need Strength, because the Strength... That was that was outside of the Strength locked area in Forest. And there were 2 accessible hook shots. Because the bow was on 10, the Ponas was accessible from the very beginning of the game, and there was a hook shot on HBA. So no, the hook shot was just because we had a long shot spirit, and the strength is because the strength is because you need 2 strengths. So strength 3 is somewhere behind. I'm gonna guess.
Probably Jabu. No, that's foolish. Never mind.
I'm gonna say Nocturne. Nocturne's. I'm gonna say Nocturne and Ice.
Yeah. That being said, we are also magic locked, or we were magic locked out of spirit, and Din's Fire is indeed our only remaining possible path item for Kakariko, and that means we've got our paths figured out. They're bullshit. But we've got them figured out.
Yeah, and also you need the Din's Fire to get the Mirror Shield.
Let's see, I'm trying to think of what else I need to add to my dumb command here.
Yeah, I think that... Do you think... If you want to Gomo Deku, which I think would not be a bad idea, given what you know from those hints, I think you have to drop Furores.
Alright, so besides lights, is there anything else we don't know about that we we 100% need?
Nothing other than things leading to lights.
Okay, so there's the go command for the quick summary of what's going on.
3 Path of Volvagia hints for the Hammered in Stone Water. I'm summarizing this for the benefits of people who view this on YouTube later. 2 Path of Twinrova hints for Strength 2 in Forest and Mirror Shield in Composer's Grave. Unique items on 10, 30, 40, and 50 skulls, with 50 skulls being required for Kokiri Sword for required Deku, and Magic and Bobju Bowling in Sphere 1. Lights are unknown. Well, we also have a big chest on WeightyWords side in Deku Tree, so lights might not be unknown for much longer. Let's see.
Also, Dastar is worse than that. It's not for Strength 2 in Forest.
Wrong color lollipop.
Sorry, that was...
It's strength 2. It's strength 2.
I meant to delete it, sorry.
It's strength 2.
Wait, what is where? What?
The path
We
and
have
cactus
fire
strength.
arrows in...
Okay,
The path and cactus strength.
cool.
So path and cactus strength just because you need 2 strengths to do Twinrova. And the path and Kakiri is the hookshot because you need 2 hookshots to do Twinrova.
Okay.
Yep, because
It's not to get anything, it's just because you need 2 of them.
Spirit is longshot locked. We know that much. And we are not seeing a rush ice, but we are seeing a leisurely stroll through ice from prieR here. I'm not sure I agree with the play.
Yeah, he needs skulls and he doesn't have magic.
Yeah, fair. That magic has been available since forever, but he doesn't know that. Weighty's letting all those skulls live because he's already reached 50. Those skulls get to live because they are useless. Another big chest. Lens of
Nice
truth.
lens.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, chest game for light arrows.
That
Oh,
would be
no.
awful and good.
Yes. Honestly, that's a great way to end a seed.
I finally had the energy to practice a little bit of League. Now that, I'm out of the tournament, and, I gotta say, being able to just, jump into chess game way earlier is really entertaining.
That is true. All you need is magic for that. Goron City is our final foolish hint. Thanks, game.
I don't think we've seen a Child Goron City from either of our runners, so...
Okay, I think
That's
I've updated this correctly.
Oh, something's in icy waters.
What's down here?
Strength 3.
Oh.
Jax, can you confirm that I typed all that right in the command here?
Yep, that's alright. Also, we have a strength 3, huh?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, because you need the, you needed the keys from...
It was in GTG,
Yeah,
so...
you need the keys. You need to either finish Spirit or get the keys from the push block room to get Ruto's letter in GTG.
And both of those require strength 2.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, good call.
Yep.
So now the only unknown is second magic, third sling, second scale, and boomerang. And fourth bottle.
Actually, we have seen all the medallion dungeons now.
Yeah.
Oh, so we can pay it out?
I think we can. Wait, do we have seen...
Yeah, we needed all of fire.
We've seen all of fire. We haven't seen all of... We have seen all of Deku.
Yep.
What we haven't seen is all of water, but that wasn't a medallion dungeon. So, yeah, we can pay it out.
Alright, Team Pink,
No
get some
magic
points.
in a medallion dungeon. Team Pink gets them points.
I just said we didn't see Child Spirit from either of our... Child Goron City from either of our runners, and then Weighty goes there. Doesn't have the Goron City because that's in Fountain where prieR is.
I don't know, Jax, you could say that he understood the weighty of what you said.
Get out.
Bye.
Yeah, we have a channel for people like you.
And WeityWords quite obviously does not have the Goron City Foolish hint. Can't have it. Because the only copy we've seen so far was on Zora's Fountain. And thus is wasting a bit of time here.
Yeah. It is rather unfortunate because that Hyrule Field Iron Boots should just be laser focused towards Iron Boots locked stuff, Iron Boots locked stuff, Iron Boots locked stuff.
Yeah, I'm kind of confused as to how
Are you just so confused by the fact that you have so many Volvagia path hints that you just don't believe it?
Not sure. But you have everything, every path hint, every single path hint that you get towards Volvagia is pointing you towards Water Temple. You have a...
Specifically pointing you towards key-locked water.
Yeah.
Nice, Tanarin. I appreciate that.
Was that just a spot check for light arrows, maybe?
I'm not sure. That is
49.
49 for prieR.
Yeah, so I get still 50 here. That's not bad.
Considering it's pretty great timing. I mean...
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's basically what I said, Giaterra. That's why I got sent to my
other
second
thing
home.
here, just thinking about it, if you get Nocturne here, makes your turn in a lot easier.
True.
So if you're gonna grab your last 3 skulls somewhere, this is an option. You're still getting your 3 skulls, you're still getting more checks, and there's a chance for Nocturne.
Where was the child spawn?
Chuckles, where are you? The block isn't pushed.
Pushing the block.
Where was child spawn? I don't think we ever marked that.
I don't remember.
Cool. Yeah, so it's a 50-50 on Nocturne or Saria, right?
I think we actually haven't seen child spawn yet. No one safe quit.
Yeah,
As
but
well.
I mean the song here is 50-50 of Nocturne and Saria.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's not the worst idea, like, if you're gonna be going back child to be heading by the Saria's checks, I mean, you know it's just 1 check, but, like, you know, probably didn't know that before we walked into, Zora's Fountain.
It is a weird-ass seat when you haven't seen a child spawn 2.5 hours in. Can I just say that? And... Weighty is walking into Zora's Fountain, so, almost a high five in Ice Cavern here.
Yep. Unfortunately, that's not what Weighty really needs right now.
No.
No.
Maybe he's only going for the, Icy Waters check.
Might also just be hard avoiding the stone dungeon, thinking, oh god, if it's in Water Temple, then I've already lost, because prieR will have done that ages ago.
I have no idea why you... Okay, I do know why people think like that.
By the way, you summoned Chuckles? He's here.
Chuckles, the block was pushed.
It's Nocturne!
Alright. Stone Shadow? Anyone?
No, get out.
No, I mean, yes, we're doing Stone Shadow. I'm all in favor of it. At least we're getting the hint up there.
Watch it be the Frogs 2 hint.
Yes.
What was that?
Shot. It's a slingshot.
Damn it!
Not dead, but it's not in play.
Damn it!
It's not AD for Frogs 2. We still have plenty of horrible options for this to become AD, though.
I still want to say damn it.
True. And that's Saria's song.
Hey!
Logic isn't broken in this game.
Here's the thing. There are, like, as you said, there's plenty of ways for it to be AD. And if it is, we can get a full bingo card.
Ooh.
That is 100% a full bingo card. Because there's no way prieR goes through Deku without pulling that fire arrow.
True.
Rafu, hang on, I got it. Go ahead.
Rafa, the magic is in Bombchu Bowling.
In Sphere 1.
Yeah, it's just unfortunate. It seems like WeightyWords does not follow the logic on those 3 interlocking Lavadria hints at all.
So prieR's probably about to get magic. Going Child, obviously, to do Deku. They're probably going to hit Bombchu on the way out.
I would assume so.
Yeah, that's an
On the
easy
way
call.
back in.
Or not.
We are minueting straight away. I mean, but yeah, you probably
I'm not
have
surprised by
Market
that.
in your mind.
He'll probably
I'm
do
not
it after.
surprised by that.
He'll probably do it after.
You do Deku. You do Deku because that kind of feel that I had that Deku was like a really dense location, locked behind a whole bunch of stuff. Like, but also equally not locked by the actual magic dungeons. You do Deku. Deku is like the only thing you have to do in this seed.
Mm-hmm.
And if magic's just there, you're done.
Right. Unfortunately, as we know, that the people who bet on Medallion Dungeons having magic already lost. However, just Glow. Yeah, Glow and no, you're right. But yeah, prieR's absolutely going to hit Deku first, it's required, and then because they're going to have to age change eventually, they're just going to hit Bombchu Bowling whenever that is. There's no way they go child again after going adult.
Cleaning up some child checks, though, and thus, for example, doing Skull Kid here, which we haven't seen, and also haven't gotten a hint about. Not bottle! We have suddenly reached bottle percent.
I'm not going to do it this time, Tobias. It's okay.
Thank you.
I already got it on me like 3 times. We're good.
So we already dealt with the logic a while ago, okay?
Alright, prieR going to the tree. Are we going to see Deku Tree 2?
I mean, sure, you're not go-moding Deku at this point.
Oh shit, Tuffle's right. It's very possible that they just go straight for Ganon for the hint.
Yeah, it's what I would do. I think that this is a thing where...
Yeet!
The question is, does prieR find this, like, known early sphere magic, or just, like, by some miracle, the second magic isn't in shadow? This known early sphere magic, or does WeightyWords figure out which end is up with this hint set?
Which end is up is,
oh my.
a bit mean, but also not wrong.
I mean, to be fair, like, it's a difficult interlocking hint set that all, like, and again, like, if you're not expecting to see 3 hints to a single place, and you don't know the implications of that, which, like, I mean, when we were talking about this, you didn't know the implications of that.
Yep.
Like, that's actually an extremely logically tough situation to be in.
That's fire arrows for prieR.
Yep.
Getting closer to Tekka percent. Hey, by
If
the
you already
way,
had magic, I would say there's an argument for dropping Ferora's Wind and then go moding Deku Tree.
yeah, I think I could live with that. By the way, we must have seen all the songs on prieR's side at this point, so...
They did not get Serenade because they didn't check Lon Ranch, because it's foolish.
You still don't have the Iron Booth path resolved on his end. The path all goes to Volvagia. The Iron Boots took you to Volvagia by taking you to the hammer. I don't see what the issue with not resolving Iron Boots path is for prieR. For Weighty, that absolutely is not.
Later on.
Yeah, for Weighty, it's absolutely not resolved.
Lab Dive is hovers, Torterra.
It's hinted. The Lens of Truth might actually push prieR into Castletown somewhat.
It could.
Unless if he wasn't looking for magic, it would.
Well, we know that he's just going to finish this up, he's going to get that hint, and then basically Bombchu Bowling plus whatever Ganon says is all he needs still.
Yes. Yeah, if he was looking for anything but magic, I would agree with you, but since he's looking for magic, that's just kind of a little bit of a curiosity for him, you know?
You're right. Yeah, as of now, prieR 2 hours and 30 minutes almost into the seed is still in Muggle mode.
Yeah. I mean, this is normally pretty scary, but because you know that Spirit is so tightly magic locked, there's not that many places that can be. Realistically, you've already done Ice Cavern, which is one of the biggest places it could be. You've done Deku Tree, which is one of the biggest places it can be. You full cleared fire. Maybe go back into water would be the thing I would be
Hi Goma, bye
concerned
Goma.
about.
That was a really quick Goma fight. I mean, they're all quick, but this one was especially so.
Yep. And
That's what you want to see.
Black Ashes, that go mode command has all the information of how to catch you up here.
Yes,
I
the
still
hammer
think
was
that's
in
better.
Water Boss Key chest.
And that's 6 medallions for prieR57.
Oh, yes, that's a good point, Top File, that prieR did skip out on GTG.
I mean, it's not loaded like it was last night, though.
It was not. That was a very special GTG.
Alright, back to Temple of Time. It makes sense to just go to Gan and find... Oh, or we're going to Castletown.
Alright, I was kind of hoping so, for their sake, of course.
I mean, for his sake, that's definitely good. Maybe a little... I mean, it's not surprising at all, actually, now that I think about it.
But does he do it first?
Yeah, it avoids an age change.
What the call?
Yep.
He does, but of the market checks, he does bomb bowling first is pretty great.
I think he already did Slingshot minigame.
Okay.
Yeah, he did a bunch of that when he was...
Oh, he did Richard, I'm assuming?
Yeah, he did a bunch of that when it was accessible to him. But, like I said, with this spirit,
Alright,
so magic locked, you know that this was early.
Yep.
Alright, this is low mode for prieR. All he needs is to find the information where those light arrows are. And that could still be pretty terrible, considering we are still talking about a possible answer like, oh, I don't know, well...
Yep, he just needs a lemon lollipop, that's all he needs.
Yeah, you play the hint.
Alright, here we go. prieR, to the castle!
Or we might do chest game.
There is a distinct possibility, Plastic, that
We're doing chest
prieR
game!
has miscounted his keys in GTG. That's like the one thing I could think of for the path.
He's not doing chess game.
No.
No, he's not doing chess game. Well, now we're in Shadow Temple.
Oh dear. Dastar, this is getting dangerously close to an Oops AD for you.
I mean... Fine.
Until we see a, he's gonna clear water before he goes into, Jabu.
But Tobias is right.
Jabu is foolish.
Tobias is right.
He's not gonna play the AD.
Tobias is correct, though, and Oops AD will still count for me having to pay us up.
True.
They're only going to Jabu if Ganon says that it's storms locked.
Yep. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And so many terrible locations that could still be.
Bottom of the well.
Bottom of the well.
Any
Ganon
Storm's
could
Grotto.
Say Kokiri Forest. He could say Death Mountain Trail.
Zora's River.
Zora's River.
Well, here we go. And if it is a Storms thing, then I am personally going to have to hope that prieR finishes it so fast that WeityWords doesn't get a chance to do the AD.
Yeah. And Hephaestus, I'm sorry, but center chest in GTG was definitely a small chest.
Yeah, oops, Pat Sandy.
That would be great.
I actually stuck the light arrows in those pots one floor down. Didn't you see them?
Yeah, Tudos, I had a curse going. I was trying to make it Frogs 2, when we didn't have the Frogs 2 hint, Frogs 2 for Strength 3 for lights in one of the Strength 3 locks. Or something like that? I don't even remember what my curse was at this point. Wrong GC, Blast Egg.
Yeah, Ganon's castle this time.
Yeah, chooser made for walking is correct there.
Yes, if it's not AD.
Yeah, this is 1000% prieR's race to lose right now.
And frankly, even if it is AD, I don't know if Weighty goes. I think Weighty grabs the. Might be so tunnel vision right now. He grabs the boss key and goes. But
By the way,
no boomerang.
I think Ganon put validation chest into a bit too hot a laundry cycle?
It shrank a little bit.
Yeah. Alright, what's Ganon gonna say? Alright, there's still salt and pepper.
Come on, I've got time.
I mean, again, isn't it like freaking like stupid o'clock at night for you?
It's 11:30 p.m. Remember,
Okay,
the United States already, or America already did daylight savings time. We Europeans didn't.
You make it sound like I even know about daylight savings time in America.
I forget about daylight savings time until my alarm clock and my phone disagree.
Same.
Uh-oh.
That's actually what happened to me last night. I thought it was 7:30 and it was actually 8:30.
Y'all need an adult.
I am an adult. Wait, that's bad.
All right, moments of truth. What is
Alright, where are we gonna
Ganondorf
be?
say?
Get that furores going. An adultier adult just bleeding.
Listen, give me a troll. I deserve this.
Here's the save.
I got
Right.
trolled.
Come on.
Survey says.
Come on. Come on. Shadow. Oh.
Well, have fun finding your lights, Weighty.
I mean, I'm not gonna say that puts Weighty back in the race. Actually,
It does
does.
not.
doesn't.
It
It doesn't.
does not.
It does not.
He is going to full clear shadow here.
Also, I just marked dins on prieR's tracker because we apparently missed that. They absolutely got dins.
They absolutely did.
It wasn't Redead Grotto, so yes.
Mhm. Yeah, that's the thing. So, not AD. So my wallet's safe. Baseball. What the fuck?
But not as much what the fuck as it could be.
Correct. This is a lesser what the fuck, but still what the fuck. We love stone anything.
Lesser what the fuck just sounds like a ornithologist had fun again.
Oh god, I have a meme about that. Hang on, I gotta find it.
Okay, I want to see the bird meme.
I gotta find it. Give me a minute.
That's an early boss key. Pretty early boss key in Shadow Temple. So far, no sign of light arrows. So if light arrows are on Bongo, does that help prieR? Does that help Weighty in any way? Not really, because he's still a fire temple behind then, right?
Yeah, still fire temple behind, still has a climb, and still has to call
Still
the.
has to decide to go to water temple, yeah.
Here we go. You guys ready for the bird meme?
Yes, show me the bird meme.
The archaic name for a kestrel, a small falcon, was windfucker. The etymology preserving an old sense of fuck, as in to beat or to strike, referring to kestrel's ability to beat the wind, hovering in air. Straight from the kestrel Wikipedia page.
Amazing. Thank you. Thank you,
Okay.
Kestrels.
Today I learned.
Today I learned about the windfucker. Thank you, Kestrels.
Oh man. Again, I am more and more convinced that the Ottoman society is just the most ancient society of trolls there is.
I mean, they did put up an entire article defining the difference between a borb and a burb.
I love Borbs. Jesus, Kenra! Oh god! Why? Oh god.
Yeah, boobies are great.
Yes,
no,
indeed.
my favorite bird is my favorite bird is the American woodcock.
Chat, what is your favorite
Help.
bird? Let's just get
Help.
favorite birds. Let's go.
Help. Help.
No help.
I am blinking twice.
Nope.
I'm not joking.
Suddenly, we see that my sword and my commentator status has been revoked because now I got
same
wind of
here,
what
by
we were
the way,
doing.
And Hell Knight is gonna have some really awkward questions with Twitch partner support tomorrow.
How is that going to be awkward? I mean, I literally just asked chat what their favorite bird was. How is that wrong? Hell yeah, Rafa. Hell yeah.
Did you know blue jays aren't blue?
Yeah. Wait, hang on. I have a better favorite burp. Hang on.
Okay.
That's my favorite burp.
Ah, the guinea bird.
Other way around, Joss Bleed. That's my most hated one.
So, basically full clearing Shadow Temple anyway, because those light arrows are nowhere to be found. Gonna call it now. I mean, with 1/4 certainty. Those aren't bad odds, but I'm gonna say they're on Bongo.
That'd be great. Oh, good call, Seryu. It's always the goose.
That's a pretty good goose. That's a pretty good bird.
Peace was never an option. And if you, for some reason, chat, anyone, if you for some reason have not played Untitled Goose Game yet,
Please do.
make that a priority in your life. You're gonna love it.
Indeed.
Would you just like to be a terrible person?
And if you want,
if you person is a goose.
If you really want a good laugh at the end, just don't look up spoilers for the game.
And even better, co-op now exists. You and a friend can both
Holy crap,
be evil
Brian.
together.
Wait, what?
That was... I've never seen that recovery.
What?
So, you know the hover boots jump in shadow, where if you land on the right side of the texture, you fall into the abyss?
Yes.
prieR hit that, somehow skidded into, like, a weird, like, side turn and managed to recover it.
Nice.
Wow.
Very impressive.
The light arrows are here somewhere. That is for damn sure.
Ganondorf did say so.
So it's Bongo or Manager?
Bongo or Manager, 50% odds, and it looks like Manager is the answer.
Maybe.
No, it's not. It's on Bongo. They're on Bongo.
What? How do you know that?
Because...
Oh, we're doing Manager right now.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Again, I'm just so focused on prieR's side, I just completely missed that.
Light arrows on Bongo. So we're full clearing Shadow anyway.
That's like the 4th time I've seen Bongo with light arrows when Bongo was stone.
Well
It's
guarded.
tradition that Bongo has something magical, right? Either second magic or light arrows, or especially if there's ridiculous bets going, a long shot.
I wonder where the other scale is. It doesn't matter. It could just be in Ganon's castle.
And Lee, I need to say I'm sorry, but Bongo is not the CEO of Shadow Temple. He's the CPO, the Chief Percussion Officer.
I like it. Also, oh, goddamn.
It's Pi Day. It's a much better, more important day. It's Pi Day.
That is true.
Shoutouts to Pi. Also, light arrows are now on the note sheet as Ognob Ognob. That's right, it came back.
Why? Dastar.
I don't even remember who did that the other day, but it was funny. I brought it back. Did I just break both of you with that one?
Yes.
Yes. That
I'm
was
okay with it.
that was during one of my restreams. Those Chuckles doing that one of my restreams. So
Oh yeah, it was
just like,
Chuckles.
what happened here?
It was Chuckles, I think. You're right. Oh, that's good. And there's lights on Weighty's side. Unfortunately for Weighty, he still doesn't have the hammer.
Yeah, will you finally commit to the damn water temple?
No, he won't.
Because he's metagaming himself to an early grave. Yeah, that's true.
Okay, apparently whatever I do, he does the opposite, so there you go.
Good, good.
Honestly, it's not a bad strategy to go with. Whatever Dastar says, do the opposite.
I mean...
Thoughts.
Yeah.
Now, does he have anything else? Honestly, not much.
Yeah, at this point he doesn't. At this point, Water Temple is basically the only check dense area left for him. The other option would be chickens, as Joss points out.
Chickens is never an option.
It is.
You know how I used to have that kind of like that feeling like, you know, maybe I shouldn't, you know, go outside without a coat on in winter. Or maybe I shouldn't, you know, like not look like a car crossing the street. It's just the same way with Zooter.
Maybe I shouldn't Zooter? Actually,
Maybe you shouldn't
that's
Zooter. Yeah, that's probably actually a good idea. Maybe you shouldn't Zooter. Maybe you just go outside.
So, hang on.
That's
If
good
it wasn't,
yeah.
if it wasn't for that Jabu Foolish hint, oh, we'd also done a boomerang. Never mind. I was wondering if we were going to get an accidental like world tour if we didn't have that hint, but we don't have the boomerang either.
Yeah, not without a banana.
You shouldn't go anywhere without your banana. I agree, Draco. Fuck outside. Stay inside.
I mean, there's birds outside. They have weird names.
And inside has Zooter.
So yeah, outside.
Wow. Damn, one shot.
Oh, wow, one shot. But also...
Oh, we found a condom? Someone found a condom?
No, we're just being safe.
Oh, okay, because Geoterra.
Yeah, it looks like this will sub 3, actually.
Yeah.
Yes, there's a poster that I need to put up behind me. That's, Birding is my favorite video game.
It's what? Sorry?
Birding is my favorite video game.
I still didn't actually hear what game you
The
said.
word
Birding,
bird.
like looking for
Bird,
birds.
that's the word.
Got it,
Bird.
got it.
Don't you know about the bird?
The bird is the word.
Everybody's heard that bird's a verb now.
Apparently I haven't. Burb is the word until the bird is fat, then it's borb.
We have a whole taxonomy about that.
Alright. prieR's hoping it's on the manager here. Or this isn't the manager, never mind. That is correct, Hortera. And, Cox, we just dropped that command for you. The hammer is in stone water, which 3 of the different hints to the same dungeon pointed to.
WeightyWords is
You'll
just
actually
about
about to
fine.
see it.
Unfortunately, WeightyWords still has to do basically all of Fire Temple to catch up.
It's fire. It's the boss key in Fire Temple is atop the maze.
Yeah, but Weighty doesn't know that.
That's true.
Unfortunately, that does mean, I mean, he's got to do all of Fire in order to catch up here before prieR finishes Shadow and Furor's wins back up.
But this is go mode for WeightyWords.
Indeed. Bogna. God, I'm really sad I remembered that one, honestly, but it's funny, so it's okay.
It's a mind virus. Zooter is a hell of a drug.
That's true.
Zooter, not even once.
I mean, not for me.
Dare to not play Zooter.
I'm clean. I don't know about you two. I mean, you two run it at least a little bit.
No comment.
A little bit.
Well, I was trying to include both of you in the same sentence, and I know Tobias isn't in the tournament here.
I haven't been anywhere close to a tournament.
Same.
Not because I don't value those tournaments, mind you. I am currently commentating a tournament race. I just don't even feel remotely qualified to even try to qualify.
Yep.
That's Bongo Bongo done for prieR, and
And we go from glow mode to go mode. Where's the lollipop?
Gotta say, this is
WeightyWords
an
did reach
annoying
go mode
spot
first.
for that.
Yeah.
great.
Show me
It's
the
an annoying
lollipop.
spot for those arrows, because you can't just throw us out of here.
Oh, that's right. You have to walk like two screens back,
It
right?
would also be a viable option to just save quit from there.
Hmm.
I'm not sure if prieR is on a. I wasn't really paying enough attention to if prieR was on a. Was there any classic controllers required on prieR's side?
That I saw.
I think he's on VC though.
Yeah, so then yeah, definitely taking the blue warp's better. Oh, then he's on Dishawk, then yeah, so taking the warp probably would have been. Taking the reset probably might have been faster.
He's just walking right back in and Ferorzing up. It's fine.
And then we have a Ganondorf fight, a Ganon fight, and that will be all.
And hopefully an interview. Oh, I'm gonna have to call out the actual secret to how prieR won this race.
Not doing
Because-
seconds.
No, because as Baseball successfully called out both in the restream chat and in the race room, apparently it's because prieR was playing Mario Golf before this.
Oh,
Yeah,
That's
that's just powerful. That's way too powerful.
Well, it depends who he mains actually. But no, you're right. It's too strong.
I can't compete with that. Speaking of can't compete with that, are we about to see spin strats?
win to win.
Not even spin,
Wow,
okay.
not even
Who needs a bottle?
just hits the damn light bulb with the sword as the developers intended. That's ridiculous. Who does that?
Honestly, maybe I should keep an eye on that one. I actually had a seed where I ended the game without a bottle recently.
Was that you last night that got owned by the magic on the Ganondorf fight?
I kind of had I had a moment where I forgot how to do the fight at the very end because I was like,
Yeah.
yes, I forgot how to do the fight at the very end.
I just
I was
remember.
like, just sitting there being like, that's not where you stand when you're doing this.
I just remember seeing just either
Getting
it
wrecked,
was
yes.
yeah, it was
Yeah,
either you or
basically
somebody else just getting
body
knocked
by,
down like 4 times.
If you get knocked down once, you get knocked down multiple times. It is hard to recover. Like, it's really a better option to take the time lapse and reset that area by like climbing up, jumping over, and then setting yourself up.
Tobias, if you please.
Nah.
Oh, okay. I
Well,
was
there's
get-
Ganon here. It's here. He's here now.
Yep.
Oh, nice jump there.
In fact, one might even say, here he is.
Well, that was.
And there he goes.
I'm budget August 40th. But that was budget Tobias.
I mean, I don't know August 40th, so the whole time I've been doing it, it's been you, so... Great, I am now a budget Tobias. What does that mean? No, I don't want to know. I don't want to know. Never mind, moving on.
Make up your own mind about that.
It's probably best if I do anyway. I've always identified...
You can identify something different, Dastar. You can identify, like, I don't know, sticks?
What? No, I misidentify...
We're finishing a seed. We're finishing the seed. We can stop roasting you.
I misidentify logic. That's it.
With a time of 2 hours, 52 minutes, and 36 seconds, prieR is the first to finish. In this
GG's in
race.
chat.
GG's in
GG's
chat.
GG's,
Congratulations to prieR for moving on to the semifinals.
Semifinals. And I actually checked this before the match, and he'll be entering a rematch from his group stage.
Really? Because Flea was from his group?
Yes. Yes, so Flea and prieR were in the same group.
And
so
Weighty
get hyped
has
for a
noticed.
rematch.
Weighty
just
not
wait.
quite waiting to finish yet. Weighty has acknowledged that that prieR has won, but seems to want to continue to play the video game for a while.
I mean, sometimes you just want to play a video game. prieR might have, like, literally just... Oh, not their native language.
Yeah.
All right.
Which is fair.
Oh, right, and I'm not going to be able to stop in race time. But yeah. Baseball, please pass on our GGs and our thanks for the race. Yeah, prieR will not be joining us. Maybe WeightyWorld, but we'll see when he decides to finish up here. Baseball.
Quote baseball in the race time room. You won because of Mario Golf, we think.
Power boost. Oh, I love working the race rooms.
Yep.
Alright, Weighty's gonna go kill a fire snake and then a pig.
Don't you mean a Lombarinade?
A what?
A Lombarinade.
Oh. No? Hold up. Why am I'm hearing random, like, knocking sounds. I'm gonna be right back.
Alright, so with a Vagia fight and then the tower climb and the Ganon stepping, be like, what, 7 minutes? Provided Bavagia is nice.
I was kind of expecting baseball to just randomly be at the door just to get me back for all the threats I did for banning him over the bad seed. Let's be real. I mean, it's not a surprise if that happens. Oh yeah, we could just raid Weighty, I guess. That is a possibility. Depends on
what the boss wants to do.
Yep.
Looks like boss is being kind, at least in the first cycle.
So are we, baseball. What's your point? Well, I mean, not Jax. Jax made round of 16.
Okay, I made round of 8.
Right, this is round of 8. Sorry, math is hard.
Oh, I think Weighty might have miscalculated there.
A little unusual to take a 2 cycle with Bigoron sword out.
Oh, better yet. Let's make him co-op it with Hell Knight. Or make Hell Knight roll it. Could go either way. I'll tell you what, baseball, I will spend the points to get Hell Knight to roll you a seed.
Oh boy.
I'm making a live deal with you here on stream. You run a seed that we can restream, and I will spend the points for a Hell Knight seed.
I'll coach.
I'll tell you what, we'll make it a co-op. That way it's a little easier on you. There you go, even better. Even better, Tannerin. We'll get Melqui to help you out.
There we go.
Oh goodness.
All right, we'll talk. We'll talk. Live deal is in the process. We'll talk. Oh, that was... Oh man, what have we just done?
Good things, only good things.
I
I think
cannot
you
wait.
voluntold a few people.
I'm okay with this. I am definitely okay with this.
Meanwhile, Weighty is done with the fire snake, on the way to Ganon's castle, and we'll probably have about 7 minutes left to climb the tower. I think you said 7 minutes, Jax?
I was thinking 7 minutes from the start of Ovalgia. It takes around 5 to 6 to finish once you're in this location.
Yeah, true, but only if you've already beaten the enemies in the tower. This one, depending on how
includes the
kind
I'm
or
including the
unkind
fights
the
there.
Lizalfos and Salt and Pepper are.
Yeah, with the big round sword, the Lizalfos fight can be extremely fast. And same with the Iron Knuckle fight. Honestly, the Stalfos is the most inconsistent part of the climb. Because Stalfos are inconsistent. Yeah, like it's like 5 to 6 minutes, depending on how good your RNG is with Stalfos, and if you manage to get the Lizalfos quick spin.
Because I mean, Weighty's definitely a skilled runner. It's just basically about will RNG work for him, and
Yeah,
apparently not.
Lizalfos do not, but Weighty, unlike me, can back up with quick spins.
Hmm.
So that ended up being decent. My terrible hands do not get along with quick spins. Now this is where you can get some obnoxious enemies. Although again, the bigger round sword is going to help here.
I mean, is it really a happy 3 hours if the seed's over?
Okay, it's still happy 3 hours. I mean, we can just, while we're watching Last of This Climb, just once again shout out the runners. So, congratulations again to prieR57 for moving on to the semifinals. And thanks to WeityWords for sticking it out and finishing off the game to give us a little more content. Thanks to our trackers. So, Tophile and Lady Draco for helping out on the back end. Gem content, exactly. Thank you to Hell Knight for restreaming and to Baseball for both race monitoring and rolling this, with little quirk of logic. And hey, this was a lot of fun hanging out and commentating with you, Tobias and Dastar.
Likewise,
Likewise, yeah.
I normally don't like to do comms or volunteering right at the end of a workday, but I saw the lineup and I'm like, I gotta get in on this. Thank you guys for making this fun. Yeah.
Basically, I basically had the same thought when I saw the commentator lineup for yesterday. So I think turnabout's fair play.
That's fair.
Especially once I saw that Baseball is gonna race mod.
Honestly, I almost feel like it should be illegal how much fun this is to comms. I don't have to suffer by playing the game. I just have to suffer by seeing the terrible logic.
And you
I
even have
just do all,
people
I
around
do
to
all
explain
the
it.
logic untangling and none of the actual work. It's great.
Yeah. And you know me, I won't shut the hell up.
And we actually have time on commentary to do the untangling stupid logic part of this entire thing.
Gotta pull out the fairy.
No, the
Blue fire, just
fire.
dump it on.
Oh, that was blue fire? Oh.
Yeah, that was blue fire.
It's a light orb thing, whatever.
True.
There's 6, and that's a 1 cycle.
There we go.
Also, I appreciate prieR keeping their stream up so we get the music while this happens. It's very chill hearing the whole ending from
Dedicated
start to finish.
racing. Indeed.
You know, I'm gonna look that up real quick. I'd say I'm getting Star Fox vibes from this, but I know that it's the same composer, so I mean it should. All right, the
Ganon for the second time today, starting the fight.
it looks like according to the bot, we don't actually have the next restream planned, but according to our race tracker.
We have a few restreams that we are in the process of setting up, but we
Exactly.
also need to coordinate that with the league.
Mhm.
For example, if we want to do league restreams. So nothing to announce just yet, but do keep an eye on our Discord, where we will
There might
announce
even-
the next restream.
There might even be races tomorrow.
Who knows?
Danish Cat, when you beat Star Fox 64 and you hear the ending theme, that whole bombastic build up there, it's the same composer, it's the same style.
Yes, please check out the Discord. That's where you can keep up with a lot of what's going on with Silver Gauntlets. A lot of the tournaments are organized through Silver Gauntlets as well, and you can find out about all of our upcoming race streams. And that is again and done. Game over. And
Chat for weighty
chat
words.
for WeightyWords.
No problem, Danish. And it was just perfect timing to get the full ending credit song too. So I think Weighty's got our back here.
Yes, the end.
Yes.
Stab
And
at the
that's
end.
Weighty words done.
And that's the end for our
3:03.
race.
Time of 3:03:36. Not a bad time for such a convoluted logic seed.
Yeah, that was something.
All right.
And we only found 40% of mean percent as well.
Not very memey, just a lot of skulls and some nasty logic around basically all of the hook shot and strength and path and hammer.
I'm gonna find out if Weighty's okay for me to pull him. Okay, got him. Weighty words, GG's.
Welcome in, GG's.
Hey, GG's, thanks.
So how about that logic?
That I was very sad it wasn't AD.
Yeah.
I was kind of banking on that, but then Hammer was just there. So
Yep.
yeah, those hints were just something. The 3 Volvagia hints just kind of threw me off for a little bit.
And they all
Yeah.
point to that one damn hammer.
Yeah, point to the hammer.
Yeah. Well, okay, so the one we got. What is there anything else I got from Lake Hylia other than hovers?
The wallet.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The wallet to
Buy your
buy the
Zora
Zora
tunic.
tunic.
Because there's a small key in Central Pillar.
Ah, that's what it was.
Obviously.
Good stuff. Good
Yeah.
video game.
Good 10 out of 10. Great game. Yeah, so the logic was nasty. And then there was also the question of the bomb bag. So the bomb
I
bag
was-
being like right under your spawn.
I was so sad about that because I didn't have choose, because we spawned there, and then when I did chew peek, I didn't know the hover tech, and I didn't have long shot to get over to get it. So, and that was like for me, that was like almost an hour and a half in. I think
Mm-hmm.
seeing that bomb bag was very sad that it was just sitting there, sphere 0.
Yeah, that is like the worst possible spot for Zero bomb bag in this with that spawn because I think I would have done the same thing, like just write that off entirely.
Yep, pretty much.
Also, just a unique seed in general when you have 4 of the 5 skull checks having a unique item.
Oh yeah, I didn't think about that. Yeah, that was that. Yeah, first bow was there, and then yeah, actually.
Yeah.
20 was hinted
Hold
dead,
on,
10 had a
30.
bow, the emotional support fish on 30, 40 had bomb bag, 50 had KS.
Nice. I was I was banking on AD, but then like I felt good after finding lights after doing Shadow Temple for absolutely nothing. But then I just found Hammer right afterwards, and I was sad that it was there the whole time.
Yeah, I was wondering because like you got your 38th skull or something on the tree at Lake Hylia, and I was wondering why you didn't dip water then.
I was thinking about it, but I also didn't have my third Baron hint yet, and I was like hoping for a Baron water or just finding the Baron hint before dipping places, and then it was Goron City, which was sad.
You did know you could know it wasn't water though. It was you only ever get one Baron dungeon.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
Oof.
Yeah.
Yeah. In hindsight, I should have gone in, but I just chose not to.
In addition to that, the seed hash meta pays out because anything related to cows was not required. Lon Ranch, Impa's cow, not required.
Because I also got that Lon hit after doing Lon.
Yeah, we noticed. We noticed.
Yeah,
That was fun.
honestly, I wouldn't have doubted you for going for this. Even if you had it, I wouldn't have questioned going for that easy skull and the serenade, though. Considering you'd have to be in you've had a good reasons to want to be down at Lake eventually, and hiking to Lake sucks.
Yeah, it ended up paying off, but then I could have just gotten the song and left. So.
Mm-hmm.
So unfortunately, that does knock you out here in the round of 8. But GG's and unfortunately commiserations.
Yeah.
But you had a great run.
Yeah, I'm very happy. I never expected to make it this far, so I'm super happy with how everything turned out.
Yeah.
Main tournament next year?
That's the plan. That's the hope.
Hell
That'd be
yeah.
fun. Yeah.
I also know that we were kind of wondering if you were gonna come after baseball for rolling that seed, if you would have some weighty words for him.
Yeah, it was not I mean, it was it just didn't work out in my favor the way I wanted to read it, and then I don't like 50 skulls Kokiri sword because then you can't even use the Kokiri sword to get child skulls. You have to use sticks, and it's just annoying.
Yeah, now I definitely
Honestly,
hear that.
I can definitely recommend learning Steel Stick. It was a trick I thought was like a little bit fussy for a while, and then I started when I was playing the co-op tournament. It was like, actually, no, this is great. It's really worth it.
Yeah, something that you don't really need or anything, but definitely helps out in certain situations.
Yeah, routing a bunch.
And Chad, if you have any burning questions, please feel free to get them in so that we can ask. And for the rest of us, what is Steel Stick?
Yes, there is a trick called Steel Stick where you can manipulate with a crouch stab and a stick hitbox on the Skulltula. I try to remember exactly how it works. Like I think it's like when you get it on the backswing, it doesn't break the stick, but it does kill the Skulltula.
Okay, today I learned.
Yeah, and you can also use that kind of like hitbox manipulation to. It's also useful in League because you can use hitbox manipulation to, basically kill the Deku Babas on the path to Deku Tree and harvest their sticks using a stick, which you normally do with a Kokiri sword or boomerang.
Yeah, Arthur put a pretty good setup video in the Discord, and it's really nice for League.
Nice.
Yeah, definitely for League, and then just for early skull routing, it can actually be very helpful.
All right. I'm just going to go ahead and quickly mention here. I don't think prieR is here or listening to us, but they will be going on to the semifinals against Flea, a rematch from their group stage, which will be interesting to see. And that will be a best of 3. Semifinals and finals will be best of 3. So, Weighty, now that you're free from the tournament, what's next?
Now I'm focusing on League. Got
any matches coming up?
Not in. I don't know. I should really schedule them. I've been pretty lazy about that. I've been doing more season 5 than League because I like CSMC a lot.
Okay.
But now that this tournament's over, I can kind of focus on League and its quirks and stuff.
Well, good luck actually dropping the CSMC brain.
Yeah, my first seed.
I'm finding it's kind of nice because I get less disappointed when I get a major item that's not important.
Yeah, my first seed, I accidentally skipped a bunch of checks in Deku because they were small.
I know that whenever we go back and forth, I know that somebody that is on comms with us, Tobias, sometimes gets that confused a lot. Yeah, hi Tobias. No,
it'll be nice to just focus on one, not CSMC, so I don't have to accidentally mess up and skip a check that ends up being worthwhile.
Yeah, and don't need to peek the checks. You don't need to do anything. Yeah, you can just open the frickin' chest. That's it.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
And I don't have to worry about dying because I'll have like 20 hearts.
There you go. Even better.
Yeah.
Man, the only thing that would make non-CSMC better is if there were just randomized traps. That would just make it so much better for me. But then again, I don't run it, and that's probably why. Anyway, do we have anything else?
No, I think that just about wraps us up, right?